You found yourselves on the tail end of that combat, and on resolution, you got an invitation from Dorothy, who makes up in dramatics what she lacks in diplomacy, who left you a message saying she was done trying to kill you if you do one last job.
Weird.
That's what they
Right.
always say.
You did reach out, and unfortunately, to Talia's chagrin, there was not a flicker of recognition in Savannah March / Dorothy's eyes, but the deal was this. Dorothy wants you to find the location of the backup servers for the facility that she had taken over and turned into the Yellow Brick Road and Emerald City Empire. She didn't know where it was, but she knew you had to connect with Christina Wong and could, hopefully, figure out where it is for her, retrieve the data, give that data to her. Y'all said, we'll give it a shot, and immediately took to figuring out how to fuck Dorothy. The various plans.
Figuratively.
Fuck over.
Figuratively.
Fuck over, Dorothy.
I don't know.
I don't think
Not
that's
bad
gonna
looker.
solve anything. I don't think it's
You're into
gonna
that
solve
Dorothy thing.
The various plans included a visit to a favorite NPC of the crew, Mr. Kodai-Khan, who was overjoyed to welcome Talia and Atticus into his newly renovated abode, provide them with delicious sunbeams, and trace the location of the last call that they received or made to Dorothy. We have yet to see where that location is, but you've got the information in hand, as well as a handshake agreement from Kodai, who's willing to trace any future calls. You also met with the security officer for Biotechnica, and in a wonderful exchange of two grizzled lifelong corpos over mediocre fast food, discussed which of her staff she was willing to sacrifice in order to allow you access to this facility. The result of that conversation was, you know where the facility is, it just so happens to be underneath the protein farms that provide most of the base proteins for a number of corporations' production. This is known colloquially just as the farm. And we closed out last week with some discussion of, okay, now that we know where it is and we know security is going to be minimal, what else do we need? There was some mention of reaching out to Lotus Lamarche, your beloved grumpy old tech, who might be able to, say, fashion some kind of data bomb, or there was also mention of actual bomb. For Dorothy come the handoff. He might also be quite helpful in developing assets for a very delicate heist. You did learn in this conversation with the security officer that, well, if you're caught breaking into multinationals' highly secure server backups, MaxTac will be called. So the key is be quick, be quiet, in and out. And I think that's about where we left it. Anybody else got any notes or memories?
I did do some research with having some conversations with the security personnel, and I did get some additional information on some basic info about this place. So Briggs found out that there's really no local gangs in the area, so we can't really play up that angle when it comes to planning for this. No real vantage points because obviously it's out in the wastes or where that facility is. Real estate's pretty cheap, but oversight's pretty minimal in the area. So that means that like local enforcement response times are usually longer than what we're used to. But because Biotechnica is kind of a high-profile client, maybe they might respond quicker than a normal call out there.
Probably would. Any corp,
Um,
really.
Yeah, especially Biotechnica.
Yeah, they're big. They're a big
So-
enough name that they would be on top of list.
So the whole facility is fenced with a single main like road running straight to the center of it, kind of like an artery, and then it branches off into different facilities inside the compound. Briggs wasn't able to secure any info on like additional entrances, exits, ventilation shafts, or anything, so we're just gonna have to like observe the facility when we get there.
What about uniforms or IDs we could maybe make?
We weren't able to acquire anything because Briggs was trying to push for like extra ID cards and stuff.
Yeah.
It looks like we're gonna have to procure on site. If we want to try to mimic the
What's my
thing is
stealth?
that
Now
it's
it's time to look at my stealth stat.
right. Well, the thing is that like it's a secret facility under what was it again?
Oh,
Under a
Under
like
a
a
propane farm.
yeah. So maybe if we wanted to try to have like a farmer's disguise or whatever, but I don't think that we'll be able to really make it work. There's
I
too
got a
many
plus
variables.
10 in stealth, so I'm pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's based on dex. Okay, that's why. I have a 6 and then a 4. So my stealth isn't terrible.
Is that the level of stealth or the plus to your roll?
I have plus
to roll.
6 because of dex and then 4 for stealth.
So okay.
So let me get this right. So step 1 is actually procuring this data that she needs. Step 2 would be spiking it with something before we hand it over. Okay. And we're right now we're only concentrating on step 1.
Yeah, we actually probably should procure how we're going to spike it before we go and do this, because she's probably going to keep an eye on the place, and we might have to do it like in the car on the way. So,
And we don't have a netrunner contact still, because Lamarche is not a netrunner.
Nope.
we
No.
have
He's a tech.
my basic netrunner that works for me, but she's not like an extreme high tier specialist or
Yeah.
anything like that. Like she might be able to do some basic stuff, but I wouldn't rely on her for anything crazy.
What if we contacted?
well-
Oh God, what's his name? The guy that we hired for that hired us for things.
Could I reach out to my network
Kodai?
of like clubbing folk and see if there's a net runner among them?
Hell yeah. Let's see.
Could I actually from Anya's perspective, I guess I would ask her like in order to make a spike to accomplish our goals, how technically proficient, how rare, how difficult is this kind of thing? Like, because
I
Anya
mean,
would know, and then we know what to ask.
I would ask, what's your goal with the spike? So play out the situation in your mind. You're at the handoff, and
She's going to check it, and we wanted to knock her out.
Yeah, no, it's not just that. It is that we think that under pressure in the handoff, she will be rather greedy in absorbing the information. We think that she's going to take the information into herself, and if we can spike it, that we can temporarily disable her, giving us enough time to either deal with her inevitable betrayal of us, or to remove what Talia believes is happening with her, which is that she's got a doll chip.
Well, we also want to give her like
Incredible.
fake information. We don't want to give her anything genuine.
You don't even know what she's looking for.
Yeah. Well, that's also part of the problem. Is I don't want her to get whatever she wants. So I say we should get a spiked fake bit of information and then go get the real thing. And then that way we can give her the fake one, and then we have the real thing. So if she tries to kill us, we can tell her we have the real thing, and we'll destroy it if she tries anything. Kind of as a trump card. That's my logic about it. And the person I was talking about was Rex Royal. He might know. He might give us a connection to a netrunner that we could trust. But they'll want Eddie's, of course, up front.
Honestly, you have a perfectly capable netrunner on hand for doing things like unlocking doors or controlling turrets or that kind of thing. They're not going to breach any high level systems, but you definitely do have that on hand.
Well, we need someone to make this fake data chip that has like fake biotechnica information and that we can give to Dorothy.
Yeah, do a little switcheroo.
So I guess we don't need a net runner, but we need a tech because none of us are techs.
You need a tech, you've got a tech. He's going to charge you, but he'll do a good job of it.
Can he
That's
make
true.
something? Can he make like a? How big would an EMP device be?
I mean, he gave you a small room-sized one that was about the size of 2 cans of beer.
We just hand her the fucking EMP ball. This is the data. Plug it in.
Would there
What are
be
you
a way
waiting for?
to,
What are you waiting for?
or maybe some sort of like
Go on,
ice?
right now.
Like that's what they call it, right? When you have like
Black ice, yeah,
a black ice. Like, is there any way
Yeah.
to like imprint it so it has like ice in it or something?
of course.
I'm desperately searching in the manual for how this shit works.
Because
Oh,
we're trying to lock her out. So hopefully she'll put that. The hopeful goal is she puts the data in, she tries to access it, and whoever's controlling the doll will be of what's her name? Dorothy. Whoever's controlling Dorothy will be blocked out, and then we can save her.
Sam, don't stress yourself too much. At this point, we're kind of off book with capabilities. I'm more in favor of narrative strength, and yeah, we can figure out a way to make that work.
Okay.
'Cause most of my logic comes from things I've seen in video games.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, if there's a way we can make that work, or at least get, something like that.
Because the way we would love for this to go down is, besides getting the actual information, is we give her the fake chip. We actually don't even need to get the data from the farm. We just have to make sure we go in there to prove that we could have got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But getting it legitimately wouldn't be a bad move either, because then we could, when all's said and done, we could just sell it or give it to someone.
Well, also, if we're able to pull this off properly, we can have a pretty substantial contact in Biotechnica, and that is very lucrative.
And these servers, I'm just looking at my notes. These are like, she wants to know where the Yellow Brick Road backup servers are.
Yeah,
Whatever ones that were in that
This is the
facility.
same-
She told you that the facility where the Yellow Brick Road set up shop was initially a biotechnical facility. You guys know that. She wants to know where all of that data got backed up.
Yeah, so this is the same stuff as like the whatever the software was, Soul Killer, right? That had like copied Alicia, or is this a different
This is
set of data completely?
Different set of data completely. That was
Okay.
the piranhas ran away with that.
Oh, Piranhas said that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Different gang.
Note to self: one server farm per campaign.
I mean,
gangs
they're
and
a
their
dime a
server
dozen.
farms. They
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a server farm in
world-
our apartment complex. Like one of these rooms is rented out and it's just a bunch of servers.
Yeah.
The next time you guys go up to your ill-fated Solo's apartment, it's just servers.
Ah, shit. It's like the new thing to hiking up rent in Night City is just everyone's renting out rooms to server farms.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like an Airbnb, but just because everybody needs a place for their app.
Are you going on vacation? Why don't you rent out your apartment for server farming?
Okay. Thanks for the clarification. Yeah, so we just need to like make a plausible attempt, or make a show of like getting in there, even though they're pretty much just going to let us in, right?
So Cynthia was clear that the silos in Biotechnica are rigid and many. So she manages security. So she's managed to put in a couple of wet-nosed security guards on staff for whenever you guys decide to pull the trigger. But there is still the operations manager who actually manages the server facility.
Got it. So we'll have to break in for real, but we don't actually have to steal anything.
If you
But it
don't
might
want
be
to.
beneficial to do so. Okay. So I guess we need to have a chat with our tech, who
The whole
I'm
point
sure
of
would
breaking
be.
in is the fact that she will probably be able to spot a fake, or at least a fake that has nothing on it.
She has proven to be excessively technically savvy. Yes, a fake out may not be your
So-
strongest approach.
It might be worth to have a poisoned info card or chip, and then we just put the data on there so that she sees it's real
Yes.
data, activates it, and then triggers the trap.
Now you're in Talia's mindset. So this is exactly what Talia's thinking. Like we want her to be in a position where she's so greedy to get at the data that she either doesn't have the capability to think twice or doesn't have the time to think twice before she takes it. So she can't check it. She can't detect the ice, and the ice the black ice will disable.
So let's see if we can score a poisoned chip, so to speak.
Awesome. So it sounds like you guys are headed to go talk to Lotus.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Kind of a key component in this whole process. This harebrained scheme.
And Briggs, are you bringing your staff with you on these the fetch quest part of the prep?
Say again?
Are you bringing your staff with you?
Yes. The staff are coming with us to cover and all that. Like, they are going to be part of this mission from beginning to end.
Okay.
Grace just needs things to be able to write about for their quarterly review.
Yep. So the five of you pile out of the crew car, and Anya and Jacob step out of a Delamain behind you guys.
They're in the trunk.
Jacob's like, "Oh boy, a caravan! I don't think I've ever been a part of a caravan before, let alone like a caravan full of edge runners. This is so cool, boss. Do you just do this all the time?" And Anya kind of thwaps him on the shoulder.
Yeah, you're in
Trust
the big
me.
leagues now, kid.
Yeah, being part of a caravan is not always as exciting as you think it's going to be.
It's the least exciting trips that are actually the most fortuitous.
Well, that sounds awfully narratively loaded, Miss Caracal.
Look, look what you did. You gave him something. Now he's going to ask for it.
It sounds like there's a deep and heart-wrenching story there, but you know what? We'll save that for another day.
This man speaks in riddles.
I appreciate your discretion.
So you're at. Oh yeah, sorry. The door is locked to Lamarch's. You buzz in, and a familiar gravelly
I'll be
voice
right back, guys.
fills the intercom. Hello?
Hello there, Mr. Lamarche. We are in need of your services again.
in need of my services. Is it done? Did you take care of it?
Well, yes and no.
Ah, fine, come in.
All right. Oh, I guess it just looks like this all the time, doesn't it?
I haven't had the time to redecorate.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I'm having a very hard time being consumed by the guilt of my past actions. The one thing of which provided me solace was knowing that you and your capable team would put an end to it.
I like the way you
We're-
said capable there.
We're trying to work on it.
You're trying to work on
Well, you know how it
bombing a
is. There was a complication. We went to arm the thing, and the stuff we were there to blow up, it wasn't there anymore. So, we have found. Wait, no, this is a totally different server farm. Ah, whatever.
it is.
So anyway, that's still on the to-do list. However, there's another. Wait, have we? I'm trying to remember. Have we discussed Dorothy with this person before?
You have
No.
not.
He's not aware at all of like
No.
our dealings. Okay. Huh.
Atticus, just over your shoulder, there is suddenly and silently Jacob. He
Back.
says, "What? Well, even if the last job didn't really, get done to completion quite yet, it seems like this guy's got a really good heart on his shoulders, and maybe he's just really looking for a cause. I feel like we've got a cause, don't we, Mr. Atticus?
We do. And he does have a good heart on his shoulders.
Mm. All right.
Okay. Hey, Mike, go ahead and mute yourself.
Clang clang.
I feel some of the hubcap just rolled down the stairs in the back there, I think.
I was gonna say, he looks over at his shoulder heart mod.
That was my favorite hubcap. Well,
Right, so
Spit it out.
anyway.
Briggs will come up with
And
Atticus.
tell him to
How's it going? Is he gonna help us?
Well, he needs to know what he's helping with first.
you talking about him like he's not standing in front of you, you corpo piece of shit? Get out of my shop.
Hey, that's what I call him too. I go to like put up a high five that I'm sure he doesn't accept.
He does not.
Well, all right. I brush my hair back that's not there. Yeah, so anyway, we're trying to deal with a very dangerous individual. Been causing a lot of trouble, a lot of pain for a lot of folks. She runs a gang, and we're looking to put a stop to it.
You
I
know
was
that
hoping you could cook up
My-
a little technical doohickey to smoke her out of her. What is it called? Like a doll protocol, or is it just a doll like
Roll mod?
doll
Yeah.
mod?
It's called.
Delmont.
It's a doll
Yeah.
chip.
Yeah, smoke her out of of a doll chip and rescue somebody's long lost friend, companion. Not really sure.
heartwarming. You know that I make my bread and butter making extendable gyroscopic dicks for insecure rich boys, right? This finally sounds like fun.
Oh, good. I'm sure it will be. So anyway, we can definitely pay you for this kind of thing.
And you'll also be stinging it to Biotechnic as to steal their information.
Now there's a man who's speaking my language.
Up high.
He-
I go to high five him.
He high fives you.
Yeah.
Oh well, what the? All right.
About the elbow. You gotta stare at the elbow. You get a good one when you do that.
It's not personal. It's just personal.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well,
So anyway,
so specifically, you're looking for. You think you got a doll, and you want to shock the runner out? Yeah, I can do that.
yeah, if you'd be so kind.
Turns around, grabs a slice of pizza, takes a bite,
That
leaves it. No, sits down in his chair and
Did he
does
say
his.
no?
He did say no. Yes.
Oh. Huh.
Does his,
Alright.
his hacker thing, and as in hackers, the lights from the screen play out over his face, and he sweats a little. No, it's actually a very routine thing. He
Press
takes
this
a bit of
one
pizza.
button. I'm in.
of course you're in. It's your computer.
Oh yeah.
I was actually already doing it just for fun. Complete coincidence.
And he has a small chip, basically a USB thumb drive. And he hands it out, and he's like, "All right, we got here called Wake Up Special. It's a deck crash and a hellbolt made to fire simultaneously. It'll kick someone's ass out. It'll fire a jolt right to that person's brain. Guarantee this will get the job done."
Wait,
And he
that
makes to
sounds
hand it
pretty
over
neat.
to Atticus.
All right.
And then he jerks his hand back, and he's like, I'm forgetting, of course. That'll be, Jesus, that's cheap.
Well,
Sorry.
Betty's.
Now I'm
Did,
looking at
did he say
the,
that out loud also?
no. Yeah, I was just looking at the rule book now for reference. I'm like, how much is black ice? No, all told, be 1,000 heads.
1,000 heads.
I can contribute, but Mr. Lamarche, I may or may not be in the scene because I'm not actually invited to the board yet because I joined late. But just out of curiosity, what happens if we use this on somebody and they don't actually have a doll chip installed? Like, what if we're wrong? I just want. Do you know what would happen?
Well, we can find out right here. Hey, kid. He gestures over to Jacob. And Jacob likes, yeah?
I put down my rolled tacos and I look
What's up,
intently to
mister?
see what's going on.
Kid. Put this in your ear.
So yeah, that's not gonna mess up his brain or anything, is it?
It's gonna be really funny if it does.
He's already a corpo. I don't know if his brain can.
Briggs
give me
takes a
this.
step back.
Like he's gonna explode.
Ross, this cool with you? I feel like I'm helping out the cause. Yep, I'm
Don't
not hearing any
overinvest.
objections.
Don't overinvest, Jacob. Lotus, I know you're not a fan of the corpos or anything, but I kind of need my associate in working condition.
But it'll be really funny.
Well, in that case, there's no way to know for sure, but common logic would suggest that if someone who is not currently jacked in is subject to a deck crash and a hellbolt, well, they ought to pass out, wake up in a couple of minutes, have a hell of a headache. They'll be fine.
So you're saying there's no consequences if we're wrong?
I mean, besides brain damage, but yeah, might take a couple of days to get the speaking facilities back in order, and you might have a twitch.
Okay.
Really, kid, I'm telling you, it's the only way to fly. He reaches out with the USB stick.
Jacob, I would prefer your fingers, especially with the work that you do, work at, let's say, optimum proficiency. We are about to go do something kind of important.
Aw,
Yeah.
I never get to do
Atticus-
anything fun.
Yeah.
Hey,
How about
hey,
this? If things go well on this job, I'll let you do the what do you
let
call
you-
this thing? The crash stick.
Obliterate your brain.
A wake up
I'll let you do
call.
one drug.
We'll let you see the wake up call after we use it, and then you can decide if you want to do it or not.
Yeah.
Your motivation and initiative to the cause has been noted.
Yeah, that's all right. We don't need to test it. I think everybody here is comfortable just rolling the dice.
I mean, Atticus, you trust Lotus's work, right? His work should speak for itself.
Not really, but we don't have another option.
You know what? Desperation is also important.
Y'all are being mighty rude in front of a guy talking about him like he's not right here.
Hey, you got your eddies.
Did I?
Actually, not yet.
Did he? Oh.
I wanna haggle with
run!
him.
Oh,
yeah.
great.
Yeah. Well, reason we brought you.
Yeah.
Hit us with a haggle.
Yeah, let's see. Do we need to I forget, do we need to connect to the session or just we're not doing that?
No, you just
It's like
roll
not-
on your app and let me know how it goes.
I'm not functional yet.
Yeah, I don't quite get the point of it, other than
In
wait, it's
progress.
not
Turn order.
roll.
It's like the only thing it does is turn order.
Right?
Oh, it's a trading check, right?
Yep. Trading plus your class ability.
Oh shit. All right.
By the time we come back for chapter 2 of this game, the app will totally be flushed out and totally ready to go.
Yeah.
And we won't have any technical issues. Don't worry about it.
None whatsoever. Yeah. Even though we could absolutely pay his asking price, I think Atticus is going to point out that, he's got beef with Lotus has beef with Biotechnica, and this might end up damaging them in the long run. So we're kind of doing him
A solid.
a
love
little
it.
bit of a solid. Make him
I
sleep.
love it.
Let him sleep a little bit easier.
That's
I mean, let him know that he knows when the event's going to happen, so he knows when to buy the dip. He can buy the stock option, right?
Yeah. And then
He can make money off
go.
this
He
at
can
Biotech's
afford some-
expense.
some pizza with more toppings. All right. Let's see. So default is a plus 12, but then
Oh, damn.
and then I add my fixer level.
Yep.
Was that it? Okay, so that's a 5. So let's. Ooh, nat 10 also. So
Oh my god.
32 total.
You tell him a fucking 32. First roll of the game. All right. You tell him this heartwarming tale about improving lives, but also getting back at the corporations whose fault it is that he's down in this lovely little shithole, and that he's making dicks for rich guys, and it brings a little shine to his eye, and he's like,
Yeah,
all right,
you could do something that actually means something again.
that's deep, man. I feel like I owe you this. And he goes up for a high five.
All right.
High fives you.
I return the high five, but it's kind of crappy. Gosh, damn! It
Look
didn't
at
aim
the
for
elbow.
elbow.
Look at the elbow.
I know he tells me every time. I always forget.
There's a trick to it. It's all right. Yeah, I'll give you a solid 25% off.
You're too
Because
kind.
you spin a good yarn. I can see why you're the fixer.
Walks in insulting everybody. All right. So 750.
Yep.
Is that okay? I'll just pay for it, and then I'm sure it'll.
I mean, I got
come
like
out in the
2,000
wash down
credits,
the
so I
road.
can definitely chip in if it need be.
Yeah, I'm at like just under 3K.
And I can definitely chip in as well. I will.
Okay.
I'll
Do you
send
guys
you
want-
over 250. So,
You guys want to just both chip in 250?
Yeah.
I think I'm good for that. Let me just make sure that I still have any actual cash.
Any actual money after buying
Are you
pants?
still broke from buying your dress?
Yeah, thank you. Yes, I'm buying. I bought a dress and now I'm super poor. I can't return it because it's full of my own blood. Hold on. Okay. Did you say 300?
250.
I can do 250, but I will have 25 credits left. So just know
All right,
that someone
well-
else may be paying my rent.
All right, we can get you back for that.
Okay, I will chip in 250.
Okay. Yeah, so we pay the man for his services.
You've got the spike. He provides instructions. So this drive will functionally hold all of the information that you also need to download from the servers. So this is
Right
now
there.
your delivery mechanism. This is the drive that you need.
We're just going to use this for everything.
It's your do-all doodad.
It's the MacGuffin for here on out.
The drive.
All right, pocket it. Thank you very much, sir. Always a pleasure coming to visit your basement.
I'd say it's good to see y'all, but brings
I
back
know.
some very painful memories. Get out. I have pizza.
Okay.
Leave.
Goodbye. Have a nice day now.
The closing shot is him sort of silhouetted by the red lights of his computer. You see his shoulders shaking as he's crying and eating pizza.
So it's just me.
I was about to make the same joke, like me every weekend.
Every weekend. Anya approaches Briggs. How did it go?
Better than expected, actually.
I finished my tacos. They were pretty good.
Yeah. Also, they got
I'm-
snacks.
Rolled
Glad to
tacos
hear
with
that.
fish and meats.
Yeah.
Fish
you,
and beet tacos.
Eastern Europe special.
Do you want to inspect this chip? I mean, obviously it's bugged. We all know.
Yeah,
the
put it
plan,
in
but
quickly and see how it works.
Do you want to give it a once over?
Give yourself some brain damage.
Give your opinions on it.
Sure, hand it over.
All right.
Sucker.
Don't put it in. Don't put it in. Don't put it in. What are you doing?
She eats it. She doesn't understand how any of it works. She's also not good at
She
tech.
said it was a chip. Yeah.
Yeah.
She lied on her resume.
Crunch, crunch.
She has
Tastes like shit.
a wrist-mounted agent, and she just takes the drive and rests it on a little part of the agent, and takes a couple of taps. Oh, a wake-up call. I haven't seen these used since. Well, it's been a long time, but they'll certainly do the job. And she hands you back the USB.
Well, we got Anya's seal of approval. You want to?
The only thing is it too obvious? You know?
Yeah. Do you think we could reliably slip this into someone with technical proficiency, or is it just a giant red flag?
I mean,
Yeah,
you're going
remember,
to have
this
to
person's
hand
probably
her a
tech
drive
wizard.
of some kind or another, right?
I guess so.
Presumably,
understand
like the whole point of like the black ice thing is that just it's not super obvious. It's just like whenever you're accessing the data, it's gonna blow up in your face.
All right.
That-
Well,
that's why she's not plugging it in.
yeah. This is as good as we're gonna get, unless we have anything else. I think we should engage.
Now, what you want to do is open that virus.exe file. That's where
Delete
we
system.
stored all the data.
Delete system 32. Yeah,
Oops.
there you go. But I
Gotta
think we should
reinstall
head over and
Windows.
make it happen.
Well, should we case joint first instead of just kick down door?
Well,
I mean,
this
kick
place
down
is
door more of
kind
my style.
Well, that's why we have our assistant Jacob here, as well as Anya, because there's not a lot nearby, so we have to see if we can get in without alerting any whistles or bells. We all know that security is going to be light. It's the best opportunity, but I think there'll be plenty of time for you to kick open doors, Atticus. I mean, Vex.
I know we're both bald, but that doesn't mean we're the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does not
I
mean that
corrected
we're
my-
the same person. Oh, I was gonna ask if I could find like knockoff like Biotechnica uniforms or something on the black market that we could
In this city,
use.
absolutely.
Maybe just like some like used gear off the street. I don't
Hell
know.
yeah.
Just to give us some kind of disguise so we're not all
Yeah.
this group walking in. Seems like it would raise some suspicion.
I'm thinking like basic hat and overalls would kind of cover up a lot of it, you know?
Yeah, because
let's
it's
see,
a farm,
education.
right? Like there's probably
Yeah, we just
some
need
kind of-
to match into the like because the thing is down below they're probably not any hard uniforms, but
Who's got
on the
good
farm
local
top
expert?
you want to fit in, you know?
local expert. Let's see.
It's definitely not my locale unless it's in Chinatown.
Oh, honestly, Chinatown would be a great place to find knockoff uniforms.
Oh, I
Vex,
meant
give me
for where the thing is. The farm.
Oh yeah, you know. But Vex, give me a local expert.
Let me see here.
Kai, this is just another reason why you need to play 2077.
Yep.
If you haven't
4!
started already.
No, I have not. But
You rolled a 4.
A total of 4.
You have
Oh,
no idea.
Jesus.
All right.
I rolled
Anybody
a 1 and a
else?
6, so
yeah.
fucking brutal.
What are we rolling? What skill?
Local expert.
Local expert.
Yeah.
And tell
I
me
have no
where.
idea. If it's not rolled fish tacos with
Oh,
beets, I have
rolled a
no
natural
idea.
1.
Oh no, this does
Don't
not
think
portend
we're
well.
getting this.
Double
Bring
nat
back
ones.
for those crits.
Yeah.
No,
I know we're a spirit Halloweenness, but I don't think that's going to cover us.
Well, that'll have to do.
It's the old Arasaka building.
We all walk in werewolf masks and Dracula capes.
No, it's everything. It's regular stuff, but sexy. I'm like a net runner,
yeah,
but
yeah.
sexy.
sexy never.
Find like a stripper who like shows up to your door dressed as Biotechnica.
Sexy
I'm a
Arasaka.
vending machine, but I have my cock out.
Sexy
Yeah.
vending machine. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to Spirit Halloween. No. You guys are welcome to continue racking your brains, or we can say that an argument ensues about no, Spirit Halloween would be the place to get these disguises.
It's
Exactly.
like how lucky are we for maybe a Biotechnica truck to just drive up outside?
Just murder them.
Yeah.
Crashes into a building and explodes, leaving only the box at the
They just
back.
both
intact.
both driver and passenger die bloodlessly.
Yeah,
and
and there's just
natural
like
causes. So there's
boxes of
no
outfits.
question.
No,
all
they
over
were
the-
hauling nothing but uniforms for Biotechnica.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're the uniform cleaning company.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
the cleaning company.
That said, Biotechnica does have a lot of cars or not cars, vans and trucks that drive around town making deliveries. They're constantly going in and out of hospitals. They are also constantly going in and out of fuel refineries. They have partnerships with local supermarkets. Like, their trucks are pretty ubiquitous if you guys want to do
Go
something.
I don't know if we
rob
want to
one.
hit a truck,
Yeah,
but it's not a
seems
bad
kinda-
idea.
If we do, we have to immediately head to the place because the longer it sits stolen, more more eyes are going to be on top of it. How easy would it be to hit a truck?
Not easy.
Well-
There's a lot that can go
well,
wrong.
Technically, we shouldn't even be hitting a biotechnica
I think we
truck.
should at least scope out the farm before we do anything
Yeah.
else.
Or
Agreed.
let's scope out the farm, but be ready to move if there's an
Because it's
opportunity.
entirely possible this is an unmanned farm and uniforms won't mean dick.
True.
So
But that's why, we're bringing Anya and stuff is,
if
we
it's a
can hack the
minefield, we
cameras.
can send her out first, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hack the
I mean-
cameras, try to open doors, but, we'll see.
Then it's away to the farm.
To the
To
farm.
the farm.
And
all squeeze
not
into
the
this
farm
tiny
where my
car.
childhood dog went.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aw.
No, it's also that farm.
Now it's sad. Yeah, the dog's there. See? There's just a bunch of dogs. This is where all the dogs went. None of them died.
Wait,
oh my
is
God,
this the
place
farm
is
upstate?
Yeah.
overrun?
They
with
just
feral
stopped loving
dogs.
you and left, which is way better than dying.
What time
Yeah.
of day do you guys want to check out the environs?
I think even if we're hitting at night, I think day is when we should check it out. Right?
Security will be light, so let's do it. Yeah. Let's go maybe afternoon. Like,
Afternoon.
or like, right
Because if it's
around,
light
like,
enough, we should
sunset.
just hit it that night,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like late afternoon, maybe before sunset, just to get a,
Awesome.
Because it
eyes
might be
on.
perfect to just hit it and then not think any more
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, if we have the opportunity, let's take the opportunity.
Yeah. So the directions that were provided to you by Cynthia take you way out of town. This is like out beyond Haywood, where it's basically this sort of rugged desert-like terrain, and off in the distance you see the telltale shine of solar panels. And this one road takes you to a security gate. And there's a Biotechnica security guard behind it, and he looks out at this sporty-ass car crammed with edge runner-looking edge runners and says, "Can I help you? Who's driving?"
Probably Briggs, right?
Yeah, he's the one that owns it.
Great.
Or the windows like rolls down slowly.
Really, really weird to have a crank window in this day and age.
No, I mean the electrical sound. Whatever.
Oh, mister, that's retro. That's pretty cool. You
Yeah, you gotta
you
pay
gotta pay
extra.
extra for
It
that?
circles back.
Yeah.
Actually, it may have cost a little extra, but the retro vibe is totally worth it. Wouldn't you agree?
I hear it's very in these days. But that, anyways. Is there something I can help you with?
This is what again? The context?
Security.
The security gate at the fence that surrounds the protein farms.
The protein farms. Okay, perfect. Me and my group were sent on a little mission over here from one of the local corps you may have heard of, and well, actually, as I just start rambling on, just kind of like talking, I wanted like take a little look around. Is this like a lone guard?
This guy? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
like
just-
there's nothing else.
Just
No,
like
there-
posted at a
there's-
guard
Hey,
shack
guy,
or whatever.
Dude,
Are you alone?
No.
Posted-
But I'm looking.
Yeah,
Security
it's-
cameras or anything? As I just
It-
kind of make small talk.
I mean, there is a security camera in the not kiosk, the little gatehouse. That's what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a little security camera in the gatehouse. Presumably, you could probably see it from the car because it's also videoing you. But no, it's just one guy, sort of Biotechnica jumpsuit. He's probably mid-20s. He's got mousy brown hair, and his Name tag says Mel.
Mel. Well, Mel, we're just kind of scoping out the area. Corps
How's
are
Mel
really
short
mission.
for?
No, well, let me explain. We're kind of in the
Melbourne, sir. My name is Melbourne.
Oh, Melbourne.
No
My
Oh,
fucking
look,
apologies.
way.
Australia.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Sir. I'm named in memoriam.
That's very sweet.
I
No,
don't
we
think the
were
place
actually
was
just
ever real.
scoping out areas, looking for locations to set up business ventures, and we heard about this little biotechnica farm out here, and we wanted to just seek an audience, maybe with the local administrator and have a conversation. I think that I could come up with some very lucrative deals for a joint venture. Is he
He
in?
eyes
He
you.
or
Give
she?
me a persuasion.
Hello, peasant. We'd like to speak to your magistrate.
Yep.
Well, he's just a guard, right? So
Yeah.
he doesn't really have the authority to make any sort of big stuff. But you said persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's going to be a 16.
He says, let me radio this one in, double
I just-
check it. Not that I don't believe you, but usually,
I just love the idea that like we're talking about buying this place and we just rolled up and it's like this big ass farm.
As he-
usually Mr. Lewiston it has a calendar and, well, a business venture. Probably. Yeah, just give me a second.
Well,
and he-
actually, one sec. Okay, I'll be like, okay, Melbourne, and I'll do like a hushed voice, and I'll like beckon him over to like whispering. Simultaneously, I want to send a ping to Anya to hack and turn off the camera if she can.
Amazing.
Melbourne,
Right?
Melbourne,
Melbourne, please. So
Melbourne.
while she's doing this, I'm like, Melbourne. Okay, here. I'm. Does he like look over before he radios?
He does, yeah. He's
Okay,
got
I'm
his
like, come
walkie in
here.
his hand.
You see Briggs's demeanor completely change to a more like slumped shoulders, almost like cowardly. He'd be like, hey, come here. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, Melbourne. I'm kind of new on the scene when it comes to corpo stuff. Okay, look, I'm trying to make like the big cool showing of like being unannounced. I don't have an appointment, okay? But I'm trying to impress my bosses. It would mean a lot to me, like a ton, if you just let me go in there and do like the corpo big show thing. He doesn't even need to fucking agree. I just need to say that I did it. My bosses will love me for it. It'll get me a promotion. It would help me a ton, man. Come on. Just
As you're talking to him, you see Anya. She gets. Oh, there's 7 of you, so presumably she's actually in a car behind you guys.
yeah.
She manages to get out of the car and slink around behind the gatehouse to an access point, because Netrunners still need hard points. None of
Right.
this bullshit 2077 air gap wizardry. And then through the window of the guardhouse, you just see her hand pop up with the OK symbol.
So what is he? So is he willing to listen to my bullshit?
I mean, he's listening to your bullshit. He's like, I mean, I get it, but this is. I mean, I'm security. I literally have one job, and it's not let randos into the facility. You understand? Like that's
I
all the
do.
job description. The job description is literally just don't let randos into the facility. I gotta call this in, Mister.
You know what? And I'll be like, okay, let me make you a deal. And Briggs immediately kicks open the door to knock him over.
Isn't he in his box?
No,
Yeah,
He got out to
stepped out
come.
Oh,
yeah,
to come
okay.
like
talk
close
to
to
me.
Briggs.
Where are we, by the way? Are we on this map?
No, you're not spawned in yet.
We're,
You're
like,
at
at the edge of it.
the sort of road at the entrance to the facility.
Okay.
It's all theater of the mind for now.
I
Make a
guess at this
brawling
point I would get out of the car and try to grab him.
Yeah,
Awesome.
all right. So brawling.
I know my
oh, that's
job.
great. Yeah.
I grab guy.
17 is my brawling
Okay.
check.
Melbourne, what is your evasion? It's not that good. Okay, the door swings and cracks it like the frame of the door because he's leaning in to listen to you, right? Cracks him right in the jaw.
Ow.
Roll me a d6.
A
Oh,
D6.
Oh no.
ow.
And then we're all just like, get him! 6.
Oh, it does 3 points of damage to him, and he immediately stumbles backwards. Vex, you said you had an action essentially prepared.
Yeah, I want to grab him and choke him out.
Great. That'll be brawling as well.
Oh fuck! I rolled a 9 total.
9 total.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
He wiggles out of your grasp and
Ugh.
starts scuttling backwards. And at this point, we're not going to enter initiative. He had a turn. You had a turn. Who wants to go next? Because this is going to resolve real quick.
I'll.
I was going to maybe hit him with a air hypo.
Guys, I'll take this one. And
No shooting, no shooting.
I won't take this one.
Just grab him. You have pretty good brawling, don't you?
It's still quiet. It's still quiet. Like,
Yeah, but you guys definitely always put me in the middle of the back seat. There's no me getting out and brawling with this guy.
well, can what about Jacob? Is he able to like scuttle out? Like, we're all
I mean, you
making
can always
moves.
try saying something. You don't have to attack him.
Oh no,
I mean,
we have
You just
definitely
opened the
engaged.
door into his face and then tried to wrap him
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying
Uh,
like you basically say like you know like aim a gun at him and go, you know, is your life worth this job?
Uh,
That's
And-
basically what I had in mind.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't want him to get a chance to radio it in. Like,
I
is this
know.
radio internal or is it an external?
External.
It is an external walkie. And let's see.
Yeah, we can
This
talk.
is
if we
some
get that
9 to
out of his
5er. This isn't like Black Ops Arasaka.
No, it's not.
This is some guy that sits in a fucking outhouse in the desert. You know?
Can we all just get out of the car and just jump him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
you
everyone one by
absolutely
one.
can.
Just everyone starts
'cause-
stomping them. It's really
Like wriggles
Jacob-
out of freaking Vex, and we all just kick him.
Jacob takes initiative. He jumps out of the car. He runs forward. He times it really poorly and trips over Vex's leg and falls flat on his face. He crit
Breaks
failed
his own nose.
his brawling check to try and. So this guy is still wiggling away, but there's still.
Still other people.
Okay.
Just jump him,
you can
guys.
act-
I definitely want to just scooch my way out of the car wherever I was sitting, and point a gun at him and be like, "Don't touch the radio. Hands up."
That sounds like intimidation to me.
Yeah, is that like, is that just intimidation or is that like a face down thing?
Face down.
Well, let's see. Hang on. There's social. Oh no, it's interrogation is the yeah. So face down.
Okay.
Let's see how. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll be.
Melvin's got a lot of cool. Let me tell you.
Like, we're not really here for a meeting. We're breaking in.
We're here for a murder, and we were hired to kill you, Melbourne.
Just walk away. All right. Face down. which
Your
I think
ex-girlfriend
already
wants
had my
you
cool or
dead.
whatever. Okay, 16 total.
Great, because he rolled a 6.
All right.
That means that he will take a -2 to whatever his next check is. And I guess next in the initiative would be Talia or Jojo.
I will get it if Atticus gets out of the car and has the foresight to scooch the seat forward so that someone from the back can get out.
Are we driving a coupe?
Yeah, I always assumed that this is a 2-door.
It is.
Oh
Right?
no!
Is the car not, the car is a 2-door car, right?
It
I mean,
probably
the
is.
the model for it is. I don't think we ever really discussed it. We knew how
Yeah,
many
so
seats it had. We
I
didn't know how
always
many
assumed that
doors it
yeah,
had,
you
but
have to.
now we know it's a
It's
coupe.
definitely
Yeah, no,
yeah, it's a 2-door coupe.
it's established.
Talia reaches forward, releases the lever, pushes the driver's seat forward, and like one leg out, swings the other leg over the top of the seat to like sort of dance out to stand next to this guy, and will attempt to put the beat down on him without guns. We're gonna try to knock him out with
In the boots, medium style.
That's
Okay,
right.
brawl him.
Okay, so let's see your combat.
Or you
Aren't
can
you-
martial arts because you've got.
Aren't you like an Aikido expert? Can't you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Yes,
pick him
That,
up?
that's
we're
martial
go-
arts.
Just like
we're
Steven
going
Seagal.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do a martial arts attack here. Martial arts attack. Okay, 28. That was a natural 10.
Incredible.
Finally.
Yeah. Tell us what cool way you silence this young man.
I think she like sort of almost springs out of the car, sort of gymnastically for a low-rise coupe. Goes directly in for what I will call a DDT. Now, if you guys were fans of WCW back in the day, you know exactly what a DDT is. She does a front headlock on the guy and then falls backwards, essentially putting the top of his head directly into the concrete below, uh, knocking him out.
I'm pretty sure that gives him brain damage or kills him.
Of life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jacob stands and dusts himself off, and he's like, Jesus, Miss Cargill, I think you killed him.
I think that he will be slightly less dumb than he was. Slightly more dumb. Sorry, slightly more dumb. I've taken a few of these.
He looks at you sidelong and like edges backward, and Anya stands up, zips the cable back into her agent, and says, "I went ahead and took the liberty of turning off the outside cameras in the facility ahead too. Just remember that when it comes time to review." She gets
Thank you, Anya.
Oh, hey, good
back in
thinking.
the Delamain. So you are in a sporty 2-door coupe, being followed by a clunky 4-door sedan piloted by an armless, vaguely featured robot.
Somehow more practical back there, huh?
All right, so first line of defense is neutralized.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going.
that-
This is kind of it.
That could have
Yeah.
been real hairy, real quick.
Yeah.
I guess we're moving in, but that's okay. Hide the body.
Well, I'm gonna go
Maybe
put.
like a-
Let's put him back in the guard booth and put him back in the chair like he fell asleep.
Exactly.
Yeah, does he got like a radio or something?
Fell
Or
asleep with like a head wound.
Yeah, I mean, people are dumm.
Can we? Is there a way that we can
as
tie him
you-
up? Do we have anything to like?
yeah, let's
No,
tie his
hold on. Do we have any?
shoelaces
We
together.
don't need to tie him up. But here. Does anyone have any liquor?
Probably not
me? No.
me.
I don't know. Check the
You
back.
don't keep some in your trunk?
You
Corpo
mean like
man?
this road soda?
I
Yeah,
have,
there you go.
I probably have some like medical like alcohol.
Well, because we need booze.
Remain.
Because here's my thinking: we cut his radio, and we pour booze all over him, and we leave a big cup of booze in the little
Give him
guardhouse.
alcohol poisoning.
No. Because then if
As-
he wakes up and somehow contacts the front, they'll send someone out and they'll see that he's soaked in booze. You
It'll
know,
smell his breath, right? They'll do a breathalyzer.
we'll pour a little in his mouth.
Look,
Vex.
Wait, so he is
Vexed.
alive, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I do a medical
Yes.
check and see
No.
how he's doing?
He is not alive. Vex,
Oh.
as you go over
Oh, fuck.
to
I was gonna say, can I do a medical check and see how he's doing?
yeah, there is no need. Vex
Okay.
goes over to move the body to a more discreet position, and you see that his neck is at an angle that necks do not go.
Oh,
And
doesn't seem normal.
Oopsie. I guess I don't know my own strength.
Clearly.
Jesus. Hold back a little.
right.
This
Also-
guy, 9-to-5 farmer. What the hell?
Also, he shouldn't have been drinking these road sodas on the job.
You're the one
No?
drinking the road
You're
soda.
the one drinking the roads.
Look.
Everybody jumps down Caracol's throat.
It just
No.
came out, and they gave HQ like a whole flat of these, and they're fucking good.
Okay.
I guess I throw his body in the trunk for now.
just leave him here. Like,
Well, no,
Yeah, we can
because
just
someone
leave it.
patrol might come by and see that like there's a dead corpse here, and then we'll be on full alert. If it's just empty,
no.
then he's just AWOL.
Yeah.
We'll put
speaking
him
of
in the little guard golf cart, and we can wheel him around like Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah,
Oh my
I was thinking
God.
that too. Someone stays here
speaking
and they
of-
just operate him like a puppet with like
his,
ropes.
His face looks like this.
Anya. Or actually, is there a computer or a hookup or a scanner or anything inside his little guard shack? Because he is
sure,
security.
yes, there is.
There's just pictures
there-
of his family.
Yeah.
There's 12 kids, and they all have
Yeah.
disabilities.
Is
Like
is there a way
different
for us
ones,
to
not
get,
the same.
Mhm.
to get a thumb on the pulse of security through any of his any of his station?
Oh no, his station basically has a. This is the sole entrance to the facility. But looking at the, give me a tech, a basic tech.
It's just
Basic
There's one
tech-
button.
It's
and
a
it
fully
opens the
automated
gate.
guard booth. Like he actually lost his job. He's just been defrauding Biotechnica for years.
Oh,
I
that'd be
would
super
ask.
funny.
I would ask Anya to do that because I am not a tech bro.
Great.
You see a card that
she-
says "Happy Retirement." Sorry, glad it's your last day.
Her, on the other hand, she has not great tech either. Wait, what the hell? Electronics and security tech?
Basic tech.
Oh, basic tech.
I
14.
would also take electronic security.
All right, just because.
So you're looking at sort of a foreign monitor. It looks fairly simple, and most of what it shows you is the expected. You've got like a little schedule, and it's expected departures. So you get a lot of empty trucks coming in and a lot of full trucks coming out, and it tells you that just about every hour on the hour there is one of each. There's a truck that goes out and a truck that goes in, and
hour?
it's Biotechnica, so they've got them timed pretty dang well. And you can see that the next truck is currently being filled at a station down the road.
Okay, so we have a little bit of time before the next incoming truck comes in.
Yes. Yep.
Is there anything on his body? Key cards? We have the radio. Security keys? Anything of
Yes.
note?
Yep. Yeah, he's got a little fob.
Okay. Okay, well, let's grab the fob and let's take the radio because if anybody calls anything, we'll at least be able to hear it.
Yeah.
Well, be careful
Sick.
with that because if it goes off when you're hiding near someone,
Well, who says I'm even going to be sneaking in first? That's why we
Micers,
have other-
shh, you're ruining my surprise. The
Yeah.
first stealth check you fail is the radio just goes.
How's your family?
What?
Okay.
Every time the radio goes off, can't tell what anything it says.
Well, let's. Is Anya able to look through the cameras and do any scouting for us?
Sure. Yeah, she's hang on. Let me.
Well, I think we got a job for Jacob.
Be the new gatehouse guy.
Be the
Yeah,
new
at least
gatehouse
until we're
guy.
out of here.
Yeah.
You can
I
just
mean,
put on
don't
the
let her-
uniform and and just let people
Jacob
through.
might be
What are we
Jacob
doing with
might
the
be
body?
young and eager, but he's actually pretty capable. I would have him with us.
Okay, who's gonna sit behind and let people through then?
There's nothing coming for a while.
I mean, for
For an
a
hour.
We
little
might be
bit.
in there for a while.
We'll be in there more than an hour.
Anya
Potentially.
sighs and says, "I'll stay here. I'll be your eye in the sky."
There you go.
Speaking of,
What?
and she
Melbourne was a male, wasn't he?
This is Anya.
I know,
Who's
but we
on?
need
Yeah,
to
yeah,
replace
yeah.
Melbourne.
Yeah, Melbourne, the old guy
Don't
who had
think the
12
truck's there.
orphans and had retired.
These
He
drug
had
addicted
12
organs.
orphans.
Melbourne can be a very androgynous name.
Yeah,
she
how
can probably just
close-minded
like
are you?
wear a baseball hat and pull it down and kind of be
No, she'll
androgynous
just go
looking.
as Sydney now. It'll be fine.
It's
There
a
you go.
cyberpunk. Melbourne could absolutely look like Anya and not raise any eyebrows. Let's be honest.
And
Uh,
it's
when Anya says "eye in the sky," she taps the monitor, and you guys get. There's one other camera, and it's. Where's my. It's right about here. If you can see my little pointer in the middle of that garage.
yeah.
Yeah, we see it.
And it sort of scans left and right, and it shows you basically what you see here. There are a row of 10 almost identical facilities. They've all got large solar panels, pumps, and machinery, and all of that. And
The
below
goop from Ghostbusters 2, apparently.
Mhm.
apparently, yeah. Below that, there is a large vat, and along the road, you see what look like drones. And the drones are. Hang on, I have a description here. Where are you? You see what looks like a small ATV towing some kind of storage container. And as you watch, it drives down a paved pathway into a receiving port where it dumps its cargo. And the cargo, you can just barely tell from the camera, is a writhing cascade of pink grubs.
Huh.
Ew.
After a few minutes, another drone tows pallets of sealed boxes out of the garage and heads down the road out of sight. You
Okay,
also see
so-
2 guards that are patrolling the length of these facilities.
Okay. Like
You
on
said
the
2
ground
guard-
or on the
2 guards?
catwalks?
They're up on the catwalks.
Okay. How far away is
Well-
this location from us?
Yeah, should we leave the
From
cars
you-
here, or should we?
Yeah, hoof it.
Probably a quarter mile.
Oh, that's not far.
Now
Okay.
I am definitely wishing that I had made a little extra money so I could have, afforded a little sniper rifle. That would come in real handy right now.
What's the best avenue of approach, would you say, to like not get seen by these guards from where we are? Because this is outside of these buildings. It's a pretty open area, right?
It is, yeah. So it's you go in towards a central hub, and then there's basically one of these facilities. It's arrayed sort of like a clock. So this is basically one spoke, and
Oh, okay.
so it's like there is some space in between them, but not a whole lot. If you imagine basically right where this map ends, another row of these would begin.
Okay. So the best way, do you think, to get into the secret lab would probably be through that garage, right? Because this all place is just mostly a front, or at least underneath, like not the primary attraction.
I don't think it's a front. I think this is like genuine stuff. It's just they also do shit underground. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's probably going to be through one of the garages, right? I don't think.
Hmm.
Okay. So.
Or we can just get some mining picks and dig the ground out and go under.
Yeah.
Only take
Okay.
Minecraft, the RPG.
38 hours. Constant
Yeah, we'll
work.
just buy the property next door and we'll drill
And
diagonally.
over the course of the next 7 years.
Like a Woody Allen movie
yeah.
where you buy it, you set up a similar company next door.
Yeah, and
We
we'll be
build a
like,
really
there'll be
long straw.
blood.
I drink your milkshake.
Atticus.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, you guys are welcome to approach
Okay. Are there,
as you like.
other than the trucks being loaded or unloaded or whatever, any other vehicles?
Nope.
I
All
have-
you can see right now on the monitor. So you guys are all still in the gatehouse.
Or
And
is
Anya has pulled up the feed, and you just see these drones that are moving in between buildings.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Like, is there like a parking lot? Like, how do the people that work here get here?
By most accounts, what you can see is it's mostly drones.
Oh, it's all automated. It's
Someone
just-
might have their car parked in a garage somewhere, but all of this at least is autonomous.
Okay.
There is an employee parking lot probably somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, we should have dressed up as robots.
Well,
What? Okay, well, maybe that's a good thing though, because then we just have to kind of like avoid their notice. There's not just like a bunch of people walking around.
yeah. Well, then let's just approach the building from out of line of sight of the guards, and hop in and see what's inside that garage.
Are there
And
any
drones.
Yeah, there are guards on the
Yes, there are
catwalk.
2 guards that are patrolling the catwalk.
Yeah. Other than that, it's like
What a fucking awful job. Walk a catwalk in the desert.
Are they armed?
It's not even covered.
Yeah, right?
Are the guards armed?
Yes,
Presumably.
it's a little hard to tell from the feed, but
And they're guarding like grubs.
yep.
Just
Oh.
like
welcome
the-
to corporate security.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I imagine they're not
Well-
heavily armed because, like, raiders probably don't attack this place because there's not much money in stealing,
Grub.
yeah,
Worms. Yep.
food
There's-
syndicate, food shit that's not processed yet, even,
There's
I'm
always
assuming
money
that's
in
what
the
this is.
grub
This is some
stand.
sort of food plant, right?
Yeah,
Well,
this is
it's-
the protein processing growth and
farm.
processing for base protein, which it turns
Yeah,
out
so it's
is
just
mostly
generic
grubs.
food.
Okay.
I'll slowly eat all their protein, and you guys figure out what you're doing. I'll eat them out of business. That's how I win.
This is
This
not going to be
seems-
as rich in omega
I'm gonna
fatty
make
acids
it
as
3
a
acids.
fish normally is. Yeah.
yeah. Well, let's just go and approach the place.
Yeah.
From
On foot,
line
right?
of sight. Line of sight blocking direction.
Yeah, I was gonna say now that we've got a clearer picture of the place,
Or
this seems like the kind of thing that would be easier to do at night. Like 6
Well, we're
guys
kinda in
running
it.
through the desert.
Now,
we are kind of in it, and it's already
Just
sunset.
killed the guard.
Yeah, unless we
I'm
think we
pretty
can
sure
just
we can't come back.
do you think you want to just BS one of our guys as the guard until night, or
yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, it may fool a couple truck drivers, but when a shift change comes, it's fucked.
yeah,
So,
unless we just
But
take
why
out
are-
the shift
Why
change,
are we
but
waiting until night?
Well, we're
easier to
not.
sneak.
I was
yeah.
just saying we're gonna get spotted immediately.
We
Yeah,
just
probably.
we put him out in the desert and we leave a note on his desk saying he quit.
What we could-
He quit to spend more time with his orphans.
Yeah. All
Well-
12 of them.
Is disabled orphans.
Yes, he quit to spend more time with his disabled orphans.
Are the guards wearing the same kinds of radios?
Probably can't tell from the
You,
feed.
you don't know, but
It's a. I mean, that would be a
would
safe
you,
bet.
as a representative of a large corporate security firm, would you all be on the same radio band?
Wait, can we just walk in and say, "Hey, we've been testing your security. It's really bad."
Yeah, we're pen testers.
Yeah.
I mean, this tier of guards probably are on the same frequency. You know, I don't
Yeah.
think that the front gate guard would have the same security frequency as maybe the lower levels, but probably
Well, the lower levels
the
are
upper
probably
tiers.
listening because if they alert like, "Hey, weird trucks outside," then they know to be on alert. You know.
Hey, Milburn, remember who came of that? Those
Who-
weirdos
who-
jammed into that 2-door coupe.
Well, we do have one little option. Who here sounds the most like Melbourne in the group?
Huh.
Sounds
Jacob
like Melbourne.
sheepishly looks around. This is not the job that I signed up for.
Whoa! Why do you all of a sudden have a southern twang in your voice?
Because he's Australian.
Because I'm Australian. Yeah.
Kid,
Is he the
whatever,
best? Is he literally
whatever he-
Australian, eh? Boy,
whatever
it's
he
me,
had,
Vex.
you ain't got it.
G'day.
G'day, mate.
So
Something
alright.
Foster's beer. Crikey.
I'll say okay. So Jacob is our best bet.
Australian for beer.
Yeah.
I've been called a boy before.
And
while looking at
didn't
the
your
cameras,
security wait, so your security contact told you that they would be putting in basically like rookies
yeah,
for today?
the shit team. We're it's not the A team, the B team. We got the D team, and there's gonna be less.
Already or starting next shift?
Well, we would have shown up when that happens. So this is
I'm
our
assuming
options window.
you let her know
Mhm.
that you were planning on dropping by.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And she said that Melbourne was the best of them.
All right,
He
hey
was shift
Jacob.
supervisor.
So promising.
Yes, yes,
Just
sir.
do your best impression of Melbourne, but don't oversell it. Just say this is Melbourne, and just say mic check. Over.
Okay, I can do that. Let me just do a little old performance check here.
Just the worst accent ever.
We're about to find out.
Hello, it's Melbourne here.
Yeah.
Melbourne.
I'm
Making
speech bomber. I'm here
a
to
mic
your
check.
pipes. That's a good accent. Do a Philly accent.
You've
if
got
you
a
insist on
0
doing an
for
accent.
acting, but an 8 for cool. So let's see how this goes.
Oh man, he's pretty cool.
It's just a mic check. It's not
Mother
like
of God. He rolled a 27.
Wow.
Uh,
that mic has been checked.
so he immediately he's like, "This is Melbourne checking in. How are things looking over there? Over."
Yeah. Damn, that's an actual good impression.
And security comes back like, all sleepy over here. How's the gate? And before you can say anything, Jacob holds up his hand and in pitch perfect, I got a little traffic jam out here. I was wondering if you fellas might come out and take a look. Obviously I don't want to leave the post unattended. And one of them, there's
You're going
a
off script.
pause.
I shoot Jacob. You don't go off script.
And the guard's like, well, traffic jam, sure, I could do that. All right, on my way. And if you guys are
come out
watching,
here one by one,
Yes,
unarmed,
we are
please?
watching the cameras.
yes, because Anya's watching the cameras and she's like, boss, is there supposed to be a guy on the move out to me?
I guess so. Yes. Now
So,
what?
are we gonna pretend to have had a traffic collision with the Delamain or something? Like,
What's going on?
So, I'll just go look at I'll go look at Jacob. Be like, all right, off script, buddy. What's our next plan?
I'm sorry.
think
I got a little too into the impression, and I just it was such a good role that it couldn't just be the one, and
Yourself in the
so I had to
character?
carry on the.
Why we don't go off script? All right. Well,
Got lost in the sauce.
let's
Well,
both guards or
I
only
figured
one?
just one.
Okay.
That's probably good enough.
I
Yeah,
figured
well-
we could ambush him on the way out there, or
Might as
even when he
well.
gets there. I mean, we got the numbers, don't we?
I guess. Yeah, we do. Let's just jump them. We're just gonna stealth game this and lure people with rocks and fucking nickels. Jump them one by one.
Yay, stealth!
Okay, I'm gonna leave a bunch of footprints. So he goes, huh? Who footprints are these?
For these.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Going in a circle.
Yeah, can
Huh.
we try to
I'm gonna
set up
hide
a
in a
very
box.
hasty ambush?
Absolutely, you can. You notice that there is this little outcropping of rocks that break line of sight from the catwalk, but give you full visibility to this guy right about there.
That tally head's right there.
Yeah, I'm pretty stealthy, so I'll be over there.
Yeah. I hate to say it. I don't want to reward this, but Jacob is stealthy as well. He's going with you. Between the
I
two,
kill Jacob and I use his skin as hiding.
Jesus. Everyone who wants, well, you don't have to get to use stealth to get close enough for a shot.
well,
depending
we're
on-
trying not to shoot.
I'm gonna try to grab him and hope that this time I don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
Well, what are the
Yeah,
odds?
well,
I've rolled
then-
1 twice in a row, so a third one would be
Yeah.
fucking criminal.
There's
Jacob
no
will go there
way.
to what's it called?
Impossible.
To help hold him up. Not like
Um,
with a gun. With a gun.
with a gun.
I shall sneak up and try to grab the guy. So what do I need to roll?
Sweet. Stealth.
Stealth first, and then probably brawling, right?
Yep.
Okay, let me find stealth, because I have to look through the myriad of skills. Should I add I'm going to add some luck to it. I think I'll add 2 luck. Boom, 21.
Hell yeah. Let me just check this
Just my luck.
dumb guard's perception. Which one is this? That's Brian. Oh, Brian.
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 Typical Brian.
Brian.
Whose leg do I have to hump to get a martini in here?
Brian rolls a 7 in perception. He is actively whistling to himself as he walks through the lonesome desert. So you managed to sneak up behind him.
Okay.
Would anybody else like to also sneak up into hand-to-hand range? Or are we letting Vex do this thing?
I guess I will also. I'll follow. Maybe like 30 feet behind Vex, but with a gun drawn, so that if he fails and someone's going to make a noise, I will make one sharp noise, and that will be it for them.
You'll make one much louder noise. Try not to
Amazing. And
kill
Vex,
this
because the target is unaware, you don't need to roll for brawling. You just
Oh, okay.
grab him.
one. Oh, cool.
Then I will start
so
choking him.
attacks against targets that cannot see you automatically succeed, or at least at close range. Because
Convenient.
all close range attacks are contested rolls, and you can't contest what you can't see.
Yeah. You don't know it's there.
Exactly. So, you wrap him up, and I imagine, are you just trying to just squeeze the life out of him, or consciousness?
Yeah. But I'm gonna go. It's okay. I won't kill you if you don't fight.
But you can
Just
tell he's
relax.
a rookie. He was not used to this, and
Just
so
relax.
he gives you the weakest
sleep,
of
go to sleep.
thumbs up as he fades from consciousness.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna drag him over to where we're kind of over here, and then put him down, and then cover him in a little dirt, but not enough that he'll have to dig himself out, but enough that a drone won't notice him. You
Yep.
know. There we go. Perfect. And I'll take his radio, and I'll I'll get it real close to the other radio and then just feedback it for a good 20 minutes. Actually, I'll give it to Briggs so he can do that if it's like, oh no, they're radioing something. You can just hit them both and just have them feedback the hell so they can't get anything through. How was my acting? Was it good?
Yeah, you missed your calling to be on Broadway.
Yeah, see, I always said. I have dancer's
Well,
hips.
We only got one guard left.
Or we could just ignore him.
We could and just try to get into the facility.
I think that's the smartest move.
I mean, he
They turn on cameras and see no one, then they'll definitely think something's up. One guard approved, oh, he's
Well, we
checking out
control
the
the
gate.
cameras.
I mean, we think we do. There can always be
We're
other
tapped
cameras.
into
There
the
is drones too.
feed.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, but the drones are probably focused on their job. I don't think that they're really going to be an issue for security.
I'm just saying that there's probably a second level of security that we may not know about, and leaving one guy walking around out here isn't going to hurt anything. Like I said, you have the radio, so you know if he radios anything.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Jacob can play Melbourne and just say, "Oh no, what's his Brian's over here with me,"
And his radio's not working.
Let's
We're
see
trying
if
to
we
fix it.
can. If that's the
Yeah,
case, then let's just time it and then run inside when he's
Okay.
facing the other direction on the catwalk.
Yeah, that's what I think is the right move.
Sweet.
Yeah, I jump on this
Let's
cactus.
see who's not
My
out
cactus
there.
mod.
There we go. I'll move
Hiya.
Talia up to.
Everyone grabs a piece of fern so we can wipe up our footprints as we cross, right? Everyone brought their
Yeah,
palm
those-
trees,
Desert ferns. Oh, yeah.
palm leaves. Okay, can we just crawl in this window? Is that an option?
No, unfortunately, the window is sealed.
Damn it. And just break it?
All right, Jacob.
Jacob.
Go stealth ahead.
Act casual, you little punk.
I'm casual. I'm casual as hell.
Wait, can
Casual
we
as all get
see
out.
in the window? Or is it like blacked out?
You can see
Okay.
in the window. Yeah, you can
Shades
peek
or
in.
something.
You see a little conference room.
Nobody in it. I
Who the hell
assume.
drinks Diet Cola? All about crab juice.
Crab juice?
Yes, most popular
Jacob
drink
is
from
gonna
south of the
make-
Balkans.
South of a border. Awesome. Jacob scurries around. His radio's back. There's a whole warehouse in here. This looks like they're. Whoa! And he takes his step back as a drone buzzes right by him, hauling a little flatbed full of packages. Where to
Oh,
next?
you little drones.
Yeah, they're cool.
Should we just try to go in this break room? I think that's the move.
I have the fob on me, right?
You do.
Does the fob work? I try to hover it around the door.
Kerchunk.
All right.
Because if they're all working, no one should be in this break room. Or what I assume the break room is. That's how the sodas.
Is there? Can we just peek around the corner, stealthy up, make sure there's nobody actually in here?
I mean, you walk in and there's a big ass window on your left.
Oh,
And-
yeah. So again, we're being stealthy. So
Oh yeah, there's a guy there. I should be.
Yep. Who goes into the building first?
well, I open
You had
the
the
door.
fob, so yeah, you're first.
Yeah, I go in, but I see the big window that's clearly like a security room,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll just stick out my arms no, wait. Who here is stealthiest?
I'm pretty stealthy.
All right,
Dun,
I'll,
Crawls forward.
motion over to
dun.
Vex, be or actually, I'll just send you a ping. What am I doing? Just Vex, go check out the room, make sure no one's in there.
My phone vibrates because I don't have the thing you have.
Oh,
Give us another stealth check, Vex.
Okay, crawling.
Yeah, we're all crawling.
I'll push Jacob up forward too. He's actually stealthy as well.
Oh fuck, 8.
Okay, let's see what Connor Lewiston's
Is there a
perception
pipe we can
is.
shimmy down like in Splinter Cell?
Splinter Cell.
Yeah, can
Do
we
the hall-
jump up
Do the
and
hallway
split jump?
splits?
Yep.
Which always was the tightest shit.
Like I'm looking around, I'm like, dang, there's always a pipe
Just-
to shimmy in that.
It's slightly too wide. I can't stick my legs out that far.
From inside the office, you hear, Brian, is that you? God damn it, boy! You know I told you to piss out in the bushes.
There's no bush to piss in. I've already pissed in them all.
Just rush him.
Get him!
Okay, then I run in. I
One
try.
super half-assed attempt to.
Oh yeah, that door is open, or
Okay.
that door is unlocked. And
I run in.
you
I burst the wolvers out, and I go. You don't want to die. I wouldn't do anything.
I have my
everybody
gun drawn.
Everybody roll for initiative.
All right.
Like, well, stealth fucked. Let's go.
Yeah. I really don't want to kill the guy, but
3. We've already committed murder. What's one?
I have not. The guy I took out is still alive, albeit a little dirty.
He's a smash cut to his body being torn apart by coyotes.
No, just one scorpion gets him in a bad spot and his throat closes up.
Allergic to scorpions.
Yep.
I got a 23 though.
Shit.
Hell
Where's my
yeah.
initiative? Oh, it's under the combat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
There it is. Fuck me, I rolled a 2. It's a 10.
Yeah, mine's not good either.
I'll do you 2 better. I got a -2 on initiative,
Ooh!
which I didn't even know was possible.
All right, I'm gonna roll initiative for all these guys, and
Rolled
then
at a 10 for JoJo.
Vex, what'd you get?
I got
You
a
know,
10.
a 2, a 10. All right,
Yeah.
Hang on, you
I'm
said
pretty good
all
plus
these
to it, but-
guys.
Jojo, what did you get?
10.
10. Atticus.
11.
11. Briggs.
23.
Nice.
At least somebody knows how to break and enter.
And Talia. -2.
-2. Yeah.
Amazing. You wouldn't believe it, but Connor Lewiston rolled a -3.
No way.
But for
No,
good
it's
reason.
always good to know that I'm not the biggest loser.
Briggs, you went out in initiative, and oh wait, yeah, I can actually. Ryan's out. Atticus. Vix.
Hi, bud. Hi, bud.
Jacob. Jojo, what do you roll?
10.
10. Oh, that's right. I already asked you that. So
What happens when
Talia
you tie?
and-
Who goes first?
You have a shootout to
sense.
determine.
whoever makes a more convincing argument.
I'm right in front of the guy.
There you go. Briggs, as you you see Vex like charge into the room, and you look through the window and you understand why this man rolled so poorly on his initiative. Because he's wearing a brain dance wreath.
He's in a
And-
wheelchair.
Knock him out of his
They're an equal
wheelchair.
opportunity employer.
Wearing a brain dance wreath and sitting in his office chair. And
Oh,
yeah,
no.
no, he's indisposed.
He's just baiting.
And Briggs, it's your turn. What would you like to
You
do?
can only see him from the chest up through the window, so
So there's no one else in this room, supposedly, right?
Nope.
Okay.
It's you and God.
Briggs will pop into the room really quick. He draws his heavy revolver, or his heavy pistol, I should say, and sticks it in the guy's face.
Oh, but he's got a brain dance thing on.
No, so you can hear like the clicking of the weapon and all that stuff as we all bust in. I want to do a face down with him.
Awesome.
Drawing my pistol, saying, "Shut the fuck up. We are here for all of your shit. Don't make a fucking sound. Don't tell anyone else. If you don't want a bullet through your fucking head, shut the fuck up and drop your just being like super aggro."
Mm-hmm.
should
I
threaten
love
to
it.
blast his dick off.
Well, again, still not trying to go loud yet.
Nope.
Well, I
could be
know it's
salvaged.
just a threat though, and the guy's got his
Yeah.
pants down, literally.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So you want to? Okay, yeah. Actually, that makes more sense. If you want a bullet through the fucking dick, you'll shut the fuck up. You won't do anything. We're here for all the grubs. Don't end your life.
Timon and
Give me all
Pumbaa
your
sent us.
Put all the grubs in this bag, quick.
All your unmarked grubs.
I can't.
So that's
what'd you roll for your face down?
I'm gonna use 2 luck points on this. I was trying to see my luck. There we go. Boom, boom. 2 luck points on this face off or face down. That's gonna be a 15.
He rolls a 12.
Thank God.
He's terrified. He's like, what the fuck is going on? And he, like,
Yeah, we're
lifts
the
up his-
Hakuna Matata gang, bitch.
He lifts up his wreath and sees 2 very scary men in his office. And Atticus, you're up next.
I just smile at him through the window. I don't know. It seems like they got this handled. I want to go peek. Is this door like as pictured? Can I like see?
Yeah.
See into the warehouse.
Yep.
Yeah, I just want to kind of like cast a glance through it and see if there are like armed men approaching.
There are not. There are drones.
Alright.
Generally, there's a drone outside dumping something, and a drone inside that is checking something, and a facilities manager.
Wow, have you seen this
Wha-
dude's face? He looks like the fucking pumpkin I just posted. Wow.
Which
Poor guy.
dude?
Yeah, terrifying. The guard.
Oh,
the,
Jesus.
like model.
Oh, hello.
What happened to your face?
What's wrong with your face? Outstanding. Hey, man, you could be a burn
Whoa.
victim. Don't be judging.
Anyway, yeah, I'll just let's see. I want to prepare to like threaten anybody who shows up. Like, I don't want to shoot at them, but I do want to aim at them and tell them to, drop their weapon if they come in.
I like it.
I guess, yeah, that's probably it. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Vex?
I'm going to grab him.
Awesome.
This time
Rolling.
with feeling. Whoops. Rolling.
Hit him with
Okay,
a triple
16.
Pecker wrecker.
Thank
Grab
Christ.
his wiener.
I rolled a 3, but I got 16, so.
Jeez.
You reach for him, and he dodges backwards he slides backwards on his office chair with more nimbleness than you would expect. He still does not stand up because it would be awkward, but he manages to get out of your grasp.
Jesus. Even with the minus face down. Man.
Oh shit! No, you're right. So he rolled a 16, but no, he had -2. So in fact, he tried to, and I imagine you like grab his ankle and like pull him back on his rolly chair.
And then I'm gonna like turn him and face him to Briggs and go, Briggs, grab his radio.
And I do so.
Yeah.
Well, he,
All right.
Jacob comes tiptoeing in. Oh, looks like you guys have that. Okay. I'm gonna come over in here and help Mr. Atticus. Jojo.
You see that guy over there? He's the mastermind behind all of this. So if you ever need to ID anyone, it's him.
Yeah, we're pinning all of this on Jacob at the end, right?
I can't believe he
That's what-
wants all these grubs. What a weird kid, right?
No. Shit, dude. I don't know. I'm just hanging out here. If I have a hat, I'm just gonna try and pretend to be like having a
I
cigarette.
would get inside
Yeah, let's scope this place out.
because there's a patrolling guy on the catwalk, and he will eventually come back and look this way.
Mhm.
Oh, there is.
He will. It's
Yes.
true. Yep.
Yeah.
There's one more guard patrolling the catwalk.
Either come inside or hide around the building. That's like your two choices.
Can I hide? Can I move this garbage can and hide behind it?
You're more than welcome to. Yes.
Like climb into the recycling.
Or
bin.
like, can I hide in a drone? One of these guys? Are these drones?
You cannot hide in a drone. No.
All
I
right.
mean, again, you are welcome to try. They don't have doors, but you could definitely like.
Like in
Let's hop on one and see what
Judge Dredd.
happens.
Like in Judge, just like inside the food service spot or something. All right, I'm coming inside. I somehow got stuck inside without going through the door. I don't know. I'm coming back
There
around.
you go.
My wall clip
Good.
mod.
Boom.
I'm doing it.
And Talia, you gonna follow inside as well?
Hey, what's going on? I heard a commotion. Can we get more people fit in this office? Everyone's decent, right?
I'm
I mean,
gonna.
you can inject him with
assume
drugs if you want.
That Mike also wants to move inside.
Yes, please. Move me
Yeah.
inside. Sorry, I was
Yep.
talking,
No, you're
not knowing I was on mute, but yeah.
And
Yes, move
then-
inside. If there's not an imminent danger of a firefight, I'll just be following behind the crew,
Perfect.
essentially covering them from the rear.
It does not look like there is an imminent danger of a firefight. We're gonna. Is this still? Yes, this is still Connor. Vex, give me a brawling.
Give you a brawling. Show you a brawling. 22.
Awesome. Yeah, you have him squarely in hand, and he says, "All right, fine. Let's all just take a breath. Can we all just take a breath?" And that resolves combat for the moment. You've got this guy dead to rights.
I begin choking him. Pass him out.
No, he's gonna like that.
I don't
Yeah.
He starts smiling.
a little more.
Almost.
Yeah.
I hate these guys that are into this thing. You know, this happens too often. I'd have 2 nickels, which is still too many.
Takes all the joy out of it.
Okay.
Amazing. He is out.
Okay. I put him back in his chair and I put his little beady thing on. So it looks like he like passed out while watching something.
Love it.
And I take his belt off and I wrap it around his neck and like
Jesus.
so no. So it looks like he was like doing some weird kinky
Of course.
shit.
Of course.
yeah.
No, that's exactly.
And he just went
odd.
too far and blacked out.
Yep.
No, he went and Robin Williams himself.
The ancient actor, Robin
David
Williams.
Carradine.
Little Epstein.
Oh yeah, that's another one. Jesus.
Okay. Well,
I'll be
You
standing
are
there, peruse the
now
vending
in-
machines.
The operations lead's office. You
Oh,
can
yeah, they got
see
anything
he's
good
got
in here?
a computer. There's basically what you see is what you get. There's a bulletin board. There's a chest of filing cabinets, and behind you on the wall, Jojo, you see a keypad with well, let's see.
If only we had some sort of tech lady here that knows how to do tech things. Oh wait, we
can
left
bring
her
her over.
behind for Jacob.
Hey, I thought I did pretty well. I'm Melbourne.
Yeah, actually, speaking of you, Jacob, can you start scoping out this area, looking for any sort of ways that might go into an facility?
Well, sure. You mean like the keypad and the weirdly different looking panels on the floor?
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Good job.
That was a test. We were testing you. We all knew that.
That's what we call a layup.
Good job,
Thanks for the
kid.
setup, boss.
You passed.
All right. So what
There will
do
be
we
more
find
tests.
anything? Do we find anything else on this guard's gear?
This is the facilities manager, so he has a different fob, and unfortunately, you see that the keypad is asking for a biometric signature. It's got a place to scan an eyeball or a place to scan a fingerprint.
Well,
Nice.
we still got the dude.
Good news is we can cut both of those out.
Or we could just hold his head up to the eye thing.
Oh, what fun is that?
You're
We
crazy.
do the thing. Hold his,
Not real
we hold his eye
psychotic.
up.
You hold his eye up to the. All right.
Yeah. We do the thing.
Great.
Yeah, probably,
who's standing on the platform when you do that?
Oh, standing on. Is it? Can we tell if it's like an elevator kind of thing?
I don't know. Is there? I didn't know there was a platform.
So there are these two differently colored
Yeah, like this spot right here.
pieces of floor.
Oh, I mean, I guess I'll do it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where you'd have to stand if you were doing this by yourself, right?
Yep.
All right. Well,
I do it.
First canary down the coal mine.
Oh, is there room for two?
Yeah.
Oh, who wants to go down?
so
I
what
mean,
is it?
I
Is
will
it a
volunteer
hole
to
opens?
if-
Is it an elevator? Like, what happens?
Okay, I'll
I
Oh,
go.
have
it's
no
like an
idea.
elevator.
There's only one way to find out.
In case
Or,
someone-
you could look at the computer behind you, might have some details. There's
Yeah,
all manner of.
let's crack open the
Yeah.
computer first. Tick tick tack.
No.
Schematic.
Push the button.
There's
Just find
probably
out what
not
happened.
enough time.
There's no
That's
time.
fair. So do we rip out this guy's eye, or do we just like haul him over to the?
No, probably just Vex holds him up, under the armpits, and then somebody can like put his eye to the thing.
Awesome. You do so, and
And then,
I'm
meanwhile, I want to poke around on the computer if I can do that.
yeah, absolutely. Where are you at? There we are. Vex and Jojo, the elevator descends kinda jankily down probably a solid 20, 30 feet. And you guys are presented with a cool, damp corridor. And the walls hum with electricity. You can hear the sounds of water flowing through hidden pipes. There are heavy security doors that are spaced evenly along the hall to either side. Meanwhile,
Place looks
up in the
expensive.
office, Atticus, what are you looking for?
Is it like? Sorry, like. Is it just like stairs, or are we just like one floor down? Like, could someone?
We're
look
on
down
a new part of the
stairs?
map. If you want to just go to you.
Yeah, but like,
It's like down a shaft, right?
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
it's
on
an
the back.
elevator.
There's a shaft. So Atticus,
Right.
watch
So
your
if we
step.
look, up, if we look
One
up, we can
bad
see where we
mother.
were, right?
It's a ways. You could shout if you feel like shouting during a stealth heist, but
I mean, I've been that stealthy, but yeah. Does it go back up when we step off?
yes, it does. As soon as you step off of it, if you choose to do so,
Is there a way to go back up?
there is.
They could use the eye.
Well,
Probably.
no, I mean, like, if we are all down here for whatever reason, how do we get back out?
Well, someone
there's
should
a
stay
little
up there. Someone should.
There's a little scanner for presumably the fob that you got off the facilities guy.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have that.
Okay. Alrighty.
Well, then, as soon as you both step off the elevator returns to the top floor.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to see if there's any info about what to expect down there. Like, is there any kind of schematics of the server farm or like security measures that we should know about?
Let's find
security
out.
measures we could turn off, possibly?
Would you like to roll electronic security tech?
Yeah. Because I think I put points into that at some point. Yeah. And I think I'm gonna spend some luck on this too. So it's typically a +8. I think I'll spend 2 on it.
Sweet.
So 17 total.
Nice. So what you find is that the facilities manager is really just kind of a glorified, well, gatehouse guy, except for this elevator. He, of course, manages all of the drone operations, so there are live updates of where all of the drones along this spoke are, as
Ooh.
well as the loading percentage of the next truck to go out. You see that truck is currently 85% full and will depart when it is 100% full. Otherwise, you see details about the functionality of the facility in general. You get metrics around the tonnage coming in, the amount of water that it takes to grow. You get an exhaustive amount of information on protein farming, and very little about whatever is beneath your feet.
Yeah, not probably above this guy's pay grade.
All right, and then I guess it's just time for us to descend.
Sweet. Whole party?
Yep.
You want to leave
Unless
Jacob up
anybody-
there, just in case?
Full party.
It does seem like we should probably have somebody manning this spot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Jacob would be good.
Atticus, why not you? Or who has
Well,
like the
I mean, above table. Let's have all the players be to the
That's why I
corner
was
from-
suggesting Jacob.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I have the drive that we need for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'll be able to actually get my combat support to come with us. But
Jacob comes into the office
Sounds like
and
next
picks up
chapter.
the wreath off of this guy's head and puts it on, and he's like, "Holy Mary, Mother of God! This is amazing!"
It's just cartoons. Nothing like special. We all thought it was erotic. He's just really like enjoying like a cartoon.
Really enjoying it.
No, there's like a girl, and she's standing right there next to you, Mr. Briggs. Here, take a look, and he hands you the wreath.
That's all right. It looks a little sticky.
Yeah, I don't know why it is sticky. Does it leak honey?
all right, well, So
golly,
we'll do that.
I'll be right here. And you know me, my impressions are on point. So if anybody calls, I'm on it.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
pretend to be some kind of
Sorry,
weird
what is
sex
the
pervert.
what is the girl wearing? I mean, can you describe what she's wearing?
Do not
Okay,
describe
let's
what
take
she
the
is wearing. We
elevator.
are leaving.
Well, you're welcome to take a look. And he hands you the
There's
wreath
no
as you're
time.
like walking by.
There's probably not enough time. I'm just like hitting the button like an elevator.
And
like,
she like squints.
click, click, click,
Talia
click, click,
squints
click,
her eyes at the others, and it's like, okay. She puts the wreath on. What does she see?
click, 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 click.
You put the wreath on, and you see Alicia, uh,
Oh no.
in a very like skimpy outfit. She's currently like where you're when you step into the office and put on the wreath. You see that she is sitting on the desk, roughly where the keyboard would be, and making eyes at whoever is wearing the brain wreath. You see a little trademark down in the corner of your vision that says Alex, ALIXXX. But this is very clearly Alicia.
She takes off the headset and gets a little red in the cheeks, not from any sort of feeling from below, but from a hot hatred that has emerged from her chest as she renews a vow that she made episodes ago that as soon as this is over and Kodai Khan is no longer of any use, he's probably got to go.
I love it. Just as you make to take off the wreath, she blows you a kiss. That's the last thing you see, and then you descend down into the server farm. And we're gonna take that opportunity to take a bio break.
Sounds good.
Sounds great.
Back in 5.
Okie dokie.
But stick around for Baking with Mike, the interim show where you can talk to Mike about things he's making in his kitchen instead of playing games with his friends.
Can you make prawn crackers?
Ooh, yeah. Okay, yes, because they make all kinds of wonderful like shrimp dust
Mm-hmm.
at local or like you can buy it from all the Asian markets. I live just east of the Jade District, which is like heavily populated like by like Portland's Asian population. There's so many Asian stores with different varieties.
That's awesome.
That and you can like there's all kinds of food options and grocery options and you name it. That I could probably find prawn dust, so I could mix that in to any sort of cracker I was making. Or I could just like buy like prawn or shrimp chips and blitz them, and then just do like maybe like if you did like a whole bag of chips, you could do 2 eggs in with dust, blitz it, cut like roll it into squares with like a little bit of flour and maybe some cheese, and then roll it really flat, cut it, and then bake it onto a sheet, and you could probably get some pretty good like potato prawn-esque crackers
Interesting.
that way. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been on a kick for him lately. I bought like a bunch of
For
bags.
prawn crackers?
Yeah, I got prawn crackers.
Fuck yeah.
I love these things.
If I thought that if it was possible for me to make prawn crackers and send them to you, and you receive them with any and have them be any sort of fresh, I would be tempted. But I know it would be like 4 or 5 days before they would reach you.
Yeah, that's true. Do you just have like a basic stand mixer?
I've got the not. I wouldn't say like the basic one. I've got the size up from the basic one.
You should get like a pizza place's like mixer.
Oh,
where you can do like
yes.
massive batches.
It's definitely on the roadmap for, especially for dough mixing. Like right now, the only thing I use my stand mixer for is cookie dough, which is what I'm making right now. But I would love to get a mixer where I can do like 20 loaves worth of dough or more at once. But
that's only $3,000.
Well, yeah, yes, that, and I have to those things run off of like a dryer outlet, like the 240s.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
And I already had to install another I had to run another 240 from the panel into my living room to run the bread oven, and now I don't have another spot on my electrical panel, so I'd have to like oscillate the power for the mixer and the power for the oven, like on and off. I like have to plug one in, take one out to like run it. I could do it, but it would be like at that point I should just be graduating to a commissary or something.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if you could work a deal with like another bakery and use their place at night or some shit.
Yeah, I mean that would be there's a like a coffee shop bakery that's about 2 blocks away from me that I've talked to the owner before, and she's like, if you ever wanted to like make bread and stuff like not at your house, like at night, you could come in and use this place. I'm like, yeah, but like I have to leave my house and shit, and I really like my house, you know, and I'm not always like super on time about when I'm doing stuff, but I guess, I mean, yeah, so there's options. It'll be like I'm like 2 or 3 years away from like getting to that level. Like this year and next year, I'm going to be like still baking out of my house for sure. I would have to like really put some effort into advertising and getting a pretty large customer base for delivery to graduate to a larger baker, because like the promise of Breadbox is that I will that it really has to pay for everything. Like I will not.
You won't go into debt for it.
I will not go into personal debt for this business.
Yeah, it makes sense. It has to earn its own keep. I get you.
Yes. Yeah. So that means because the next stage up of like equipment outside of like what you can buy for your home is fucking expensive, and then you have to have a space you can keep it and wire that place to run all the equipment. The jump up from here to there is like that's nuts. It's a lot of money.
I'm looking at these ones from Walmart. They're kind of cheap, but I can't tell how big it is.
Yeah, a lot of the time, seeing it in person is the only way to go.
Yeah. Well, some of them they have a good picture because they show you like, okay, this is huge. You can tell, like it's on the floor. It can't be moved. You know.
Like I don't know if James, you get back on. James, behind his house, he bought a house that has this like huge shop behind it. Huge, absolutely enormous. Easily 2 stories worth, but it's just one big space. And if he ever wanted to like diversify it into like dedicated different spaces, I would be first in line and being like, give me just a quarter of that to build out a place where I could like bake and operate from. Because I could get to his house, you know, in like 10 minutes from where I live. So it's convenient. I would obviously know my landlords. I'm already there every Tuesday for D&D anyways.
So you're just like doing bread stuff while rolling.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. But like that's the other thing is like I can wake up in the morning from like and not have to go somewhere and feed like my starter and do all that other shit that I have to do. And luckily, by the time I realize we're like 4 or 5 episodes out from probably the end of Cyberpunk, but by the time we start Mad Mage again, farmers market season will pretty much be over, and so I won't have to like I want to have to start doing all this volume baking.
It's weird that
Like I
there's a
am right
farmer's
now.
market season. It's like people eat year round, you know.
Yeah. Yes, but the weather here gets bad.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point. I didn't think
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, the weather.
I'm used to California, where it's like hot one day and then it's like cold for an hour and that's it.
Yeah, how has the LA September been this year? Has it been bad? Because I realize September is like one of LA's like.
I mean, it's
If you're in
hot.
LA for a long time, like September's
I mean,
one of
I'm
those
not in
months that's,
LA.
like,
I'm
really,
outside of it.
right.
I'm like
I guess,
4 hours away.
Oh, you're that far.
I think
I
so.
guess you are.
How far is LA? It's pretty far.
It'd probably take
Yeah.
you like an hour or two.
Yeah,
Like, it
depending on
depends on,
traffic,
like-
of course.
Yeah, where in LA?
traffic.
Because that's kind of a big area.
Yes, and I am definitely guilty of thinking of like so much of that lower eighth of California, lower 10th of California, as being like sort of like one large municipality. Because you look at a map and you're like, God, it's all city. There's no break in between it. But there is separation. So
Yeah, California is fucking huge, so it's like
yeah.
I am back. James, we got you back?
it's about an hour.
Oh, LA's
I've
about
only
an
been
hour
to
from
LA
you?
like twice, and both times I would
In your entire life?
Yeah, I mean I've driven through
Well,
it, but like actually go to LA, I've only been there like twice, and both times were pretty miserable. So
how different is the weather from like just where you are to?
it's just
from
it's
LA?
about a
Like,
smog.
is it that much
I
of a
would say
difference?
not really, not weather, but like
Oh, okay.
they don't get airflow like everywhere else, and because they're all the big buildings and stuff. But I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been there that many times, but it's more inland, so it's probably hotter. I don't know, Sam, you've been to LA probably more times than I have.
Yeah, probably more recently.
That too.
Yeah.
I think the last time I went to LA, I know I drove Jeff to LAX once, and it was like the worst rain California had in like 2 years.
Probably the cleanest LA ever was.
Yeah.
No, I hate going to LA.
Yeah, it sucks. It's like
Speaking of which, I'm going to LA this weekend.
I'm sorry for your loss.
No, I'm doing exactly. The only way I will willingly go to LA if I'm not forced to for some reason. We're taking the train. We're just gonna go hang out in Little Tokyo. So we're
Yeah,
taking
that's
the
the way to
train.
do it. Don't drive.
Just, yeah, fuck driving to LA.
But also, you got to know where you're going, because like
Exactly.
getting lost in LA is like the worst too.
It's an open PvP zone.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. Like it very much is that problem of like
it's the combat zone.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like one neighborhood is really nice, and then one block over, it's like bad
yeah.
neighborhood.
Yeah, it turns into the ghetto like
Yeah,
super
and then
quick.
like one block past that, back to nice neighborhood. It's insane with that.
It is.
And
So,
there's crazy people everywhere there. Like not like homeless crazy, but like just crazy people.
You guys are both closer to Orange, right?
I live in Orange.
Yeah, we're in Orange
Okay.
County.
Mm-hmm.
I will be in Orange in October.
Oh, sick.
For a work conference thing, but I'll probably have time to like hang out if you guys want to meet up at night. One of the nights that I'm there.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Okay. I'll be in touch about that.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, group photo with the Cali Bros.
Ooh, hell yeah.
James, you with us? Oh no.
James.
Silence says it all.
James, you're muted. Damn it, that usually works.
Yeah.
Back to talking bread mixers.
Yeah, right.
Devo's got a lot of them. I'm surprised about that, but I guess these can't be the cheapest you could get. I bet you could get a used one for like so much cheaper.
Yeah, the restaurant supply auctions is like you buy them from some defunct pizza place
Company,
that didn't work
yeah.
out.
Mm,
And you use that until it breaks, so that you don't.
And then you do it again.
But buying new, at least to me, seems just as crazy in like the car market as it does in like the restaurant equipment market.
It's all a matter of who's paying for it.
Yeah, and bakery is famous for attracting venture capitalists.
mhm.
Yeah.
We're all back except for one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I do want to
Just-
say that I want to tell both my team to be on standby to come rushing for assistance.
I like it.
Okay.
Be ready with those stim packs.
I like that all these mixers have like a bar thing to go around it, so you're not dumb enough to stick your hand in there.
Yes, yeah, and you can
There
tell
for a
that
reason.
they have to have those because all of them after a certain size definitely don't want to be responsible for maining some home baker. Who was
Your
like, "Oops, I
uncle's
dropped an
pizza place
eggshell."
didn't have one.
Whoopsie.
That was funny.
Now he makes pizza with a hook hand.
What do you mean? Like
A
it's
whole
so
new meaning to
obvious. Don't
hand
stick your hand in
tossed.
there.
That's right.
But now what I
Some
can
say you
see
can still see the
happening
ghost hand.
hair.
Oh yeah, I mean yes.
You got long
that's
hair.
always a concern.
Oh man,
we
that just
wanna-
sounds like a nightmare.
James, you back?
Is he first in
you're
initiative order?
I don't
There's
think
no
so.
initiative. We're just
No,
exploring.
he said something. Hold on. Yeah, muted and said something, but then walked up, then remuted.
James.
But everyone talked to. I think he said 1 minute. Is my guess.
Well, it's been like half an hour, so
I mean, he's got kids, so it's possible something happened.
no, it's fine. Oh, there
I'm
he
back.
is.
I was also muted. Sorry.
There you go.
Hey. So everybody descends down the elevator, and so you're all greeted to the same site, sort of in sequence. But it's as I described to the first visitors. It's a long, slightly chilly, very humid corridor. And there's a low hum of electricity and the sounds of water flowing through pipes in the walls. And there are heavy security doors spaced along the hall to either side.
Yeah, we're gonna need Anya down here.
Do you radio her?
Yeah, we're gonna need her down
I mean,
here
we
for
still need
this.
someone at the gate.
Okay, well, what do we do? Anyone else here a super net runner? No? Let's get Anya
You-
down here.
You just have
Well,
Jacob
we
and
have
Anya
a-
swap places.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, screw it.
No,
Like,
Jacob and Anya show.
we seem to be moving at a pretty fast pace, so we're already in the server rooms. Let's just get this done.
yeah.
Uh, Go ahead.
Like,
no, I'm just saying, like, this is exactly why I was like, don't leave her there.
well, I mean, it's
Leave
not like she's
Jacob.
miles away. She's a quarter mile away. That's not that far. So,
And we do
let
still
her
need
get
someone
over here.
upstairs, I would recommend.
Yeah, we'll
They
still leave Jacob.
are. Yeah. They'll swap places.
No, but we
Unless
need
you want no one
someone
at
at the
the-
front gate, and we need someone at the desk up there.
I mean, do we?
Yeah. Unless you want
I
someone
mean-
to come from behind.
It just doesn't seem like a really high traffic area. Like, we know the
We're
schedules,
gonna
we know the
see
shipments.
how. Yeah, last you saw, you were at 85% of max capacity from
Yeah. And that's just to
the
leave, right?
next departure. That is both to leave and arrive. They try and time them simultaneously, or at least close to.
Well, if it gets close to the wire, we'll just send, we'll send the boy over to play that role.
Okay. You call
But-
Anya back. She is going to. How stealthy are you, Anya? Not very. Oh, yeah, you're fine. Cool. She says she's on her way.
Okay. So while we wait for her to get here, can we like scope out to make sure there's no other hidden surprises?
You are welcome to. The world is your oyster.
All right. Can we still try to be somewhat stealthy? Do we see cameras? Is there any telltale signs?
You don't see anything. It's kind of dim, and it's damp, and it's cold. And you see big doors. That right here is what you see is what you get. You don't see any cameras. You just see doors, and the doors have big like panels on them.
Any like how would one open them? Like they're not manual, right?
Oh, like a status panel.
Oh, okay.
Little touch screen. Yep. And as you approach, if you want to take a closer look, I can tell you what you see.
Sure.
You look at the panel, and the panel gives you various details of the contents of the room. It
Any
has the fields are wet brain designation, brainwave stability, rack ID number, current temperature, pump RPMs, latency, capacity. And the door that you
what
are
is
standing
latency currently set to?
at.
This is a door, or is
Oh,
it
no,
a setting?
this is information about whatever's beyond the door. You're able to put that together.
Ah.
And under wet brain designation, this one is wet brain designation Spamurai.
wet brain? Ew.
And what is the latency reading on this?
It is in the hundredths of milliseconds.
Huh. Okay. We're looking for what code name?
You have no idea.
Yeah,
Well-
that wasn't part of the plan at all.
Bum bum ba-da-da-da-da-da.
We should have asked more
Uh,
questions.
Yeah.
Well, what's the
So
name of
presumably
the
each of these has a different name on them.
Hang on, let me
Probably
get.
like each of them are like a separate cluster for
Yeah,
some
exactly. So
service.
Briggs, you're looking at one. Atticus, if you approach another door, you'll see wet brain designation LOL 404. Those are these first two.
Hmm.
Well, let's just start checking them all out then. Fuck it.
Yeah, I guess so. Your
See
guess
which
is as
one
good as
sounds the
mine.
most ominous.
Well, I mean,
Next
we're looking
up
for like what
is-
mind control drugs, right? Like,
Well,
I mean, we don't necessarily need the real thing. We just need something, right?
Yeah. Well, we want
Obviously, the real thing, the better. But
Hey, Mike, you want to like mute yourself again?
Yeah.
Poor Nathan's trying to set like an ominous scene.
the next one is wet brain designation packet profit. Next one from there is wet brain designation circuit jerk.
for a dry brain,
She just wants the backup server info, right? So I
which
mean,
one?
maybe all of them.
Well, let's get all the names.
all.
Let's see what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wet brain designation cash me outside.
What? There's no way that meme is still playing.
And wet brain designation ramrod.
All right.
Call me
Now
Tar
It's
Ramrod.
clear that the professionals in charge of naming are just having a real time of it.
what about this foreboding one at the end of the hallway?
That is wet brain designation 404 boating.
Damn.
Well, is there a way to access them? Like, do they require key or passwords or?
Or fob, maybe?
you see that the server rooms have they do have a oh, hang on, let me check my notes. Yes, there's a keypad. And additionally, you see sort of flashing across the keypad screen, it says key rotation 31 minutes. Or it said 31 minutes at the first one. Now you're down to the end of the hall. It says key rotation 29 minutes.
Okay, so they rotate their keys and all that stuff too. Okay, so we
Yeah.
definitely need Anya.
The last
Um,
one that you check, also the last panel you check flashes a warning. It says excessive temperature differentials will trigger coolant cycling.
Huh.
Probably too many people in there might spray coolant in. So
Right.
keep the people down. Maybe one person in.
Okay. Well, unless there's anything else, there's no like ventilation shafts. There's no.
Not that you can see from the hallway.
Okay.
Maybe we try the fob on any of these.
I mean, yeah, sure. I'll hold up the next fob and click, click, click.
Nope.
Yeah, I figured. Okay. Guess we'll wait for Anya unless
She pings you that she is in the office above and asks if you want her to take a look at this computer.
yeah, like check out the computer first and then head downstairs.
Anya, what is your electronic security tech?
I'm gonna go head upstairs, and I will take place with her, so there's someone upstairs. 'Cause I
Awesome.
don't think I'm any good down here.
There doesn't seem to be a lot of initial threats.
Yeah, there's not a lot of stuff to choke. So
We might need you to like. Can we
Nothing
just
to
have you like
choke,
rip out the
or
freaking electrical cords and hotwire shit?
nothing weird to
sh-
eat.
She texts you. Does key rotation mean anything to you?
I'll respawn back with the info that we've gotten down here.
Great.
Which
She
is yes.
sends you a 6-digit code, which right now is 28466.
Okay.
2846668. 6-digit code. There we go.
I'll try it on the first door. Beep 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 beep.
It goes boodle-a-doop, and the door. Let's see which one are you at. Yep. And the door opens. There is an immediate rush of very, very cold air. And as you walk into the server room, you are greeted with what is a very strange sight. Perhaps not unfamiliar, but still unsettling. And what you see in the middle of the room is a person. A human body is floating in a tank just larger than a bathtub. And the liquid contents of this tank are viscous and blue. Various tubes and cables seem to be providing air and nutrients and electronic muscular stimuli. And the thickest cable connects to the top of this thing's skull directly to a screen at the head of the tank. And as you venture into the room, please make a resist torture or drugs check.
Okay. Is that from anything I inhale, or is that from some other method?
I will. Oh, it is not from inhaling. No.
Okay, because I have
Your
filters and all that.
rebreather. Yeah, exactly.
All right. This seems like an important role. Can I make it on my table?
Of course.
All right. Let me
Did
just
take a
take
hit,
a
but I
quick
did
video
not
of it.
inhale.
I had that one in the back pocket for a minute.
Incredible. Oh, you
I
have
just
been
need to
sitting
find
on
some-
that one. You told me
I did.
to set you up for a live roll like
Oh,
4
hell
sessions
we go.
ago.
Outstanding. Okay,
Well
I'll
done.
make the
Well done.
roll for real. All right, resist, torture. I'm gonna spend all last of my luck on that.
Okay.
So that's 4 points of luck. Resist, torture, and drugs. Boom! Fuck! Total of 4.
Oh my god.
Oof.
I rolled a natural, a 1,
And then a
minus
10.
6.
Dupa.
I got a natural 0, and then plus 4.
As you walk into the space, you are assaulted by a drone that you can't hear, but you can feel. It's simultaneously higher and lower than your auditory perception, and it's really fucking with your brain, and it's going to give you a -2 to anything requiring concentration or perception for the
Uh-oh.
duration of being in the room.
I
you got
immediately check.
tinnitus.
I check my biomonitor, my internal biomonitor, and put it up on my, on my my cyber eye. Just like, what the fuck's wrong with me?
There's just this is not a place for people. This is very clearly an inhospitable space. Briggs, did you close the door behind you? It doesn't look like you closed the door
I
behind you.
don't think I would have. I just opened the door and walked in.
Yep. All right. So a tinny voice rings across the speakers. Radical temperature variance detected. Deploying control measures.
Oh god.
Immediately try to dive back out.
You dive back out of the door and slam it, and you hear a sound of rushing water. And you see just the barest of trickles come from underneath the door as a wall of water cascades down and basically slams the door shut for you.
Okay. We learned some things.
Briggs, what the hell was that?
Oh god. Oh, okay. Just give me. He's like crawling away. Just let me compose myself.
It's like some sort of super fun water park
What?
I don't.
theme park
Something.
in there.
Briggs?
Something hit me like a ton of bricks.
Briggs, was that a
and
server farm? Is that
there-
is what you saw a server farm?
I don't know. There was a person in a tube. I don't know if they're using an actual brain as a server farm, but something like we gotta go in one at a time, and we gotta shut that door, or else someone's gonna drown. That
I think Lamarche gave us something that can shut all these doors when we're done.
ugh. Okay, someone else can try to take a peek at a different one. I'll send a ping to everybody. Here's the access code that worked on that door. Knock yourself out.
What mistake did you make to end up
I
like
think the
this, the way you
temperature.
are on the ground right now?
I don't know. It wasn't something I breathed in, but something in that room. I don't know if it's electrical or just whatever electronics they got going on, keeping whatever bodies are alive in there, but I did not feel good. Someone with better constitution than me could go into the next room. I'm gonna take 5.
Fucking what? She died.
Just shut the door behind you. The
Caracol
temperature is important.
dials the access code into this door.
Is it
Let's see.
possible-
Which room is that? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So it sounds like whatever was attacked, like his internal agent. Maybe is it possible to turn those off temporarily?
Sure. Yeah. Oh, you can turn your agent off.
Yeah, I just want to test. Like, if I turn it off and then walk in here, is the same thing going to happen?
Let's see. Which room are you?
Well, just presumably this one across the hall.
Do you want to walk
Okay.
in? Oh, sorry. Wait, hold
Sure.
hold on.
Or you can go in if you don't have an internal agent. That's
I don't
also-
have an internal agent.
Then I'll just let you do it. We'll see what happens.
So let's see. The first was Spamerai. This is LOL 404.
I have a good feeling about this door.
You type in the
Yeah.
code. The door swings open.
Go get
You
him,
are
Tiger.
similarly greeted with a burst of chill air. And I'm going to move you inside. And
Okay. if
Talia,
you
do you
have to.
close? Oh, sorry. Are you at your?
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Then go for it. By all means.
She stands with the door open and she's listening to your apt description of the room.
You are greeted with a burst of cold air to the face, and you see almost exactly what Briggs saw across the hall, right down to the creepy, cable-filled, barely alive body floating in a tank.
Briggs, did you try to touch the body?
Well, you need to shut the door behind you, or else you're gonna get flooded like I did. I didn't get that far.
Yeah, make sure to not leave this open too long.
I don't like this. Do we have? Does it? Fucking nobody has any goddamn tech in here. No drones.
that's
nothing.
That's our big flaw as a group.
Well, we're waiting on Audie to come down to check out stuff, but like you need to either shut that door or
Look, this
something.
access code. This access code better still work. I'm leaving.
Yeah, it rotates every 30 minutes or something like that. Is that what it said?
Yeah, but if they fucking flood this room, I'm not drowning to death in here. You better open this door, Atticus.
Oh, I'm sure
I
you'll
got
get
it.
boiled before you drown.
Who even said that?
Oh, I'm just up here talking to myself.
Okay. Talia says, "Hold the door open," and she sprints to the foot of the
Hold the giant mechanical door open.
just don't let it close. And she gets up here so that she can like look into the glass or like the contraption that's containing the body to like look at the body within to like judge what she's looking at here. Like she doesn't know
Yeah,
like
body.
what condition the body is in or like if it's still a person.
The body is still a body, but it looks very much like this technology is harnessing the computing power of the human brain and body to funnel data to and from wherever it needs going to.
Right.
Also, Talia, give me a resist drugs or torture.
Okay.
Because similarly, as you run into the room, it's like a wall. As soon as you step across the threshold, there is both the low drone and high whine that makes you want to not have bones.
I hate feeling like I don't want bones. Okay, I'm spending all 6 of my luck points. So remind me, if I spend luck points in advance, each luck point is just 1, right?
It's one to one in advance.
Okay.
Yep.
So this should give me a plus 13 total on the roll.
Amazing.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I got a natural 10 for a total of 20 plus the luck I spent, which is 6, would be a 26.
How does Talia deal with things that make her uncomfortable? What does that look like?
I think that she adjusts her cat ears, like her cat ear. Normally, like the contraption that are the ears themselves sit behind her actual human ears. but she pulls the end of the attachment point, like from behind her ears out, and like presses the band into her ears. And it's not necessarily clear to the outside viewer what's happening, but like if you get like a point of view shot where you're hearing how it sounds to Talia from 1 second without this adjustment to the second after she adjusts the band to go over her ears, the sound is significantly deafened. It's assuming it's an external sound and not like
It is. Yep.
Okay.
So as Talia sort of relieves her most sensitive auditory organs from this, she can still feel it, like in her ribs, in her knuckles. Like there is something in the air, but she is able to overcome the worst of it and is unaffected, at least by the drone. It is, however, just as she, like gains confidence, that you hear radical temperature variance detected. Deploying control measures.
She hears that and like rushes to the door.
She's a lot further in the room than Briggs was.
It's true.
I think that's an athletics check.
I just spent all my luck on that first check. Okay, athletics.
You told him to hold open the door?
Okay, that's good. Okay, so 9 on the dice for an 18 total on the athletics check.
So, Talia, as you hear this and turn, you notice that there are in these, let's see, these big sort of things overarching all of the servers. Those basically act as waterfalls, and so you see a shutter just roll back, and all of them immediately start cascading. And by the time you make it to the door, you're about shin deep, and the wave basically hits you in the back, throws you to the ground outside the door, and slams the door behind you. Oh yeah, these doors open internally. It's just I set it up wrong.
Okay. They're definitely excuse me, I'll wrap myself here. They're definitely using whoever's inside. It must be some sort of augmented net runner. No reason to use some sort of John Q. Public to do this kind of computing, but they got somebody hooked up because they want them to be a biocomputer.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, well, I didn't understand you through all your coughing and whinging and complaining. All right.
Yeah, well, okay, so
Well,
that's
now
two server rooms down. Do we want to try to go in and do things?
Who has the EMP from LaMarche?
Atticus.
Atticus?
Yeah, I guess we never used it, right?
Atticus, when we get out of here, when we get what we came for, we're setting it off in here. I think this is because I think this is the fucking place. I think this is the server farm where they moved her. When I put the wreath on earlier, it was Kodai Khan's girl.
Uh-huh. What does it have to? What is a random like wreath?
She's not random. It's
no,
connected.
not her. It was a random guy watching a random porno. That's not going to be connected to this server farm. You got to be crazy.
It's not a random.
You think they got her in one of those pods in here?
I think that they moved that server farm that we found and that they emptied. I think this is where it went. I think it's worth using it here to wipe whatever they got going on here out. I'm not saying it's the only place they got her, but if they got her in multiple places, at least we're going to wipe this one out. I don't know about those people in the pods, though. I don't know about the people in the pods. I don't even know if they're people anymore.
But when I said it, the DM chastised me for getting the server farms mixed up. So It might not have anything to do with this place.
I chastised myself. Let's be clear.
I don't think this server farm has anything to do.
You
Plus,
do you think she was just on a wreath upstairs?
you're telling me a wreath from some random no-name security guard is going to be somehow connected
Look,
to
it's
this
not that it's
highly
from some
sensitive-
no-name security guard. Okay, I'm just saying that it's the girl on the program was Kodai Khan's girl. That's not a coincidence. It wasn't just some girl,
Right.
from Jig Jig Street. Okay.
This is a highly technical, sensitive data network from Biotechnica. I don't
Oh,
think
and it
that's
would
going to be connected to a porno.
your lack
know,
of
look-
imagination is astonishing.
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
don't
Look at
think
the names on these
Biotechnica's-
doors.
I don't think Biotechnica is much in the realm of making a porno with their super secret, highly subversive brain, area.
The
Eloquent as always.
Anya
Amazing.
approaches you guys from down the hallway, and she's like,
Oh, hey, good hand unit. I got one of those too.
"Did you guys see that the guy upstairs has an Alex? That's like the latest, hottest thing. Like, those are so hard to get. I hear that only the piranhas are selling them. It's
Weird,
just
you know, we were just talking about that.
Oh. Did you want to eat that pie now?
What do you mean?
Did
do you
you
mean?
want to eat that pie now?
Dude, the piranhas don't have any connection with this freaking server farm.
Oh, of course not. It's all coincidence.
What? Wait, you're the one eating the pie, not me.
Nope, you're the one eating the pie now, sir. If you could, through that face mask.
What?
They have a pie hole attachment.
I think you missed the context on that one, Caracal.
Okay, sorry. You were saying someone upstairs has
confused. Who has
technology
this
that only
pie?
the piranhas have, and that just coincidentally ended up here at a biotechnical farm. Go on, please.
Oh no, I was just saying it's the latest in trendy braindance companions. I hear it's the latest hot new thing. It's all over the gardens. Haven't you seen?
Yeah, which means that it has no coincidence with the location we're in, Caracal.
What the fuck is going on?
Caracal's trying to get us on Biotechnica's hit list, and I'm trying not to do
Okay,
that.
okay,
On
What do we
a
know?
whim.
I mean, just like, do we step back? What are we looking for?
We're trying to
Your
make a
hate
copy of
specifically?
the server farm that we're
The,
currently
the,
in.
the files are inside the computer.
Yeah, we're not.
Inside the computer, which is just happens to be
People.
controlled by people. Yep.
And we're looking for the right server farm, which is just one of these doors.
It's one of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're looking for the right server, which is behind one of these doors.
But how will we know it's the right server?
Well,
By
first
looking.
things first, we need to go inside and shut the door behind us so
But we don't.
that
But we
don't
can't tell
flood
from the
room.
code to get in, right?
No,
Okay.
no, they all just have random names put in by probably whoever installed these things.
But
The names have
okay.
nothing to do with the
Do we
info.
know like what will be the right one? Like, do we have like a
No.
criteria for? Okay.
Oh yeah, this one says big balls.
I'm thinking of sending Anya in and actually shutting the door so the room doesn't flood, and then having her start doing the research. But I vote we don't EMP this place so Biotechnica doesn't come after us with all the hatred in the world, because it's not like their head of security doesn't know that we're here.
You're going to send me into a highly secure and very temperamentally trapped room in order to do, I'm sorry, research?
This
Once
is
in a
how promotions
lifetime,
are won.
once in a lifetime opportunity here. Definitely something that would go on your performance review and would make you worthy for at least a step up
Speak
on.
for my employee.
Oh, I'm
This is gonna
sorry.
get a mug with your name on it.
I write her quarterly reviews and
Yes.
her biannual ones. My boss
Yeah,
handles.
I will
I'm
let
just
the
saying.
man in charge of promoting and developing you tell you why you should do this.
Anya walks
want-
up and she points. She puts a finger in your chest and she says, "I want a raise." And she looks at you with her brand new, now healed cyber eyes, and they glow a little bit gold. And before you can say anything, she taps the code in and goes into
Motherfucker.
the.
She
Oh,
can make
she'll
hers
go-
glow.
She'll go
Oh,
far in
geez,
this
she's,
business.
Did you pay for the extra glowing package? I can't make mine glow. God damn.
Going right in, huh?
Just a visual
Okay.
modification.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, it's just like you don't want to pay for like the the Duracoat, or the extended warranty. And then I'm like, I didn't want to pay for the LED threading inside the eye because it was extra and it was already so expensive. And you don't know how much humanity it's going to cost. It's a whole thing.
Expensive. I'm gonna have to pay her a raise if she actually does her job.
You are going to have to pay, the company's going to pay her raise.
Sometimes financial incentives come from supervisors. Let's be honest.
Oh,
What? You're saying that your boss doesn't give you raises with the
no.
freaking?
I mean,
Oh,
do you know how? I mean, I guess it's
Probably
been
not
a
out of
little
his
bit
own
since I've
paycheck.
actually been.
with the danger gals?
I mean, I work. I am. We're all independent contractors, okay?
Mm,
I mean, not independent contractors. We're just we're more like dependent contractors. You
Wait.
make the cut, but then you have to wait for an actual job to be assigned to you. And I mean, sort of why I'm working for Atticus is to uh, make sure I have some street cred, some wherewithal, something that Michiko can look at and be like, okay, this is how I use Caracol. And I'm sure, given enough seasons of the show, at one point, one of the core cast members is going to get injured, killed. God help, and they're going to need a replacement. Bam, that's me, Caracol.
Do you get dental?
I think luxury bones are included. Yeah.
Touche. I
Uh,
send a ping to Anya. Give me good news.
Dental.
Yeah, it's just like you get a raise or you get dental. Choose one.
you don't hear anything from Anya.
Dental is a capitated benefit. Anya, don't go for it.
We haven't heard any of the rushing water or anything.
Nope.
Okay, she's doing her thing.
Suddenly,
Or
the lights flicker slightly in the hallway, and you hear a voice that is composed of voices. It sounds part robotic, part human, and it just says, "Hello, dry brains. How can we help you?"
I just heard that term, but that sounds offensive.
It is.
It feels offensive.
That's the room that we want, right?
Mm.
The dry brain room.
Hello?
Yeah, right.
No,
Dry
they're calling
brains, like
you guys dry brains
Yeah, because we're not wet.
because you're not one of the weird AI brains.
Wait,
Who am
are
I
they,
speaking to?
Should not be here.
wait, are they talking to us through the door, or are they talking
They
to
are talking
Anya?
to you through the PA system that is reverberating throughout, but also it sounds like it's coming from the walls themselves, like less PA and more just a collective voice of words and clicks.
The whole
that-
place is alive.
Who am I have the pleasure of speaking to?
I am Wet Brain Designation Packet Prophet. And you?
I am designation Briggs.
Dry
Are
Brain
we-
Designation Briggs. Why are you here?
We are here, in actuality, to protect you. We just have to go about it through, let's say, less than traditional methods.
Jojo, are you still down here?
I am. Yeah.
Are you with the crew, or are you meandering elsewhere?
I don't know. I was by like one of these first two doors. I
Okay.
guess I've fallen with people if they're moving around, but
Okay.
Yeah, we're
we've
kind of
moved down the hallway a
moseying
little
down the
bit.
hallway, checking these
Uh,
doors.
You notice particularly on the panel,
the
there
door that
is
Anya is in.
yeah, exactly. There's on the panel there is a designated brainwave stability, and it's starting to go a little wonky.
Does she sound like Alicia?
I don't
No,
know what that
not a
No,
bit.
okay.
is.
This is
Um,
monitoring the person in the tank in this room.
Is that labeled as the one that was introduced itself?
Yes, Anya is currently in the room of Packet Prophet.
Okay.
Huh.
Well, then let's keep distracting it, if nothing else. Packet Prophet, we're trying to help you through unorthodox methods. What's your purpose here?
My purpose is the conveyance and retrieval of information. What is your purpose?
I have many
Basically the same thing.
purposes,
To
but
consume.
I'd say my current purpose is to make a simple copy of you so that real threats don't come in and try to hurt you.
Oh.
Anya says, "Keep it talking."
Got it.
She shoots you just a text.
Good.
Packet Prophet, do you like jokes?
I got a type 5 you'll love.
I do not know jokes.
Okay, I'll teach you one. Here's one. What did the dolphin really want to ask God?
Why am I alive?
No. Well, close. You almost
You-
got it. It's the dolphin asked, "What is my porpoise?"
Ha, ha, ha. And
I
each
can't
of
tell
the
if that's sarcasm.
laughs causes all of you to feel that like uncomfortable vibration.
We're doing
And
good.
you're doing great. But you
I
can
kill with
see
AI.
you can see that the waves are stabilizing, and she said, Anya texts, "Keep going, almost there."
I got another one for you. Are you still there? Okay. What do you call a fly with no wings?
A wingless fly.
I mean, that's technically correct.
It's a walk.
Ha, ha, ha. The wall.
See, Briggs, it likes my jokes.
I think it's sarcasm.
I think it likes my sarcasm. Do you have any dry jokes, Briggs?
No, but I'm sure the computer probably has some wet ones.
Nice.
I have one. What do you call a group of dry brains?
This is gonna be offensive. A pod? A gaggle?
A stupor.
Useless.
Oh no!
Well, that one just hurts my feelings.
Door cracks open.
I peek inside.
Anya is laying on the ground behind the casket tub.
Oh well, that doesn't look good.
All right.
Well,
Maybe
Yeah, lazy.
maybe you'll reconsider using that EMP now that it's hurt your prized employee.
Still not trying to end up on a hit list from Biotechnica.
There's worse corpse to end up on a hit list for.
anyway,
So she's down at the bottom of the brain.
Yep.
I'll say, you haven't hurt my employee, have you?
My countermeasures are beyond my control. I retrieve and store data.
Then you won't mind if we run in and grab our employee.
Atticus would like to close the door. Oh, Atticus, you just close the door behind you.
yeah. Don't want to get wet.
Hey, that's fair.
All right. Does she look like she's alive?
It's hard to tell, but the port in her wrist where she plugs into the machine is black and blistered and raw.
Oh yikes, that doesn't look good. Can
That's
I
nice.
unplug it from the machine?
You're welcome to try.
Actually, wait. We haven't. No one other than Anya has been in here, right?
Correct.
Do I recognize the wet brain floating in the pod thing here?
You do not, although they look sort of vaguely JoJo-esque.
JoJo-esque.
What does that mean?
You look like a party boy.
Really
all
quick,
right.
I want to ready an action. I want to just be reading the gauge, and if it looks like the temperature is going to go over the threshold, I want to kick open the door and tell them to, haul ass.
Smart. You can see with two bodies in there, it is slowly creeping upward.
Yeah, but he's got time.
Okay. Yeah. Well, try to unplug her arm.
We don't really have another choice, do we?
Nope, that's fine.
Do I need to make a check for that?
No.
You're gonna.
no.
What was
Oh,
that?
good.
I was just gonna say, like, isn't there like a thing in this universe for like essentially excuse my language, hard jacking out a netrunner?
I think,
There is, yes.
but we
Does
don't
it work
really have
like the
another
Matrix,
option.
where like if you get unplugged, you just die?
It's it does a lot of harm. But at this
Okay. Well,
point,
if I would know that, then I don't do it.
I mean, we
Um,
don't really have another alternative, though.
I can just leave her plugged in here.
Forever.
Briggs, we could use the EMP, or better
Yep.
yet,
That would probably also kill her, wouldn't it?
Probably.
tell the AI that there's something valuable for her on the chip we got from LaMarche. Have her eat it. Ice goes
But-
into AI. Bam. Done.
Yes.
What, the AI just said it doesn't have control of its countermeasures. It doesn't really do anything to help or hinder.
Could be lying.
Could be,
That too.
but
Sorry, Nathan. Just a quick question. So we've surveyed this hallway. You said the other doors were labeled. The ones that are farther down are labeled something.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
he gave us a bunch of
They have
names.
other silly names.
Okay, so
But
none
none
of
that
them
like obviously correspond to.
to security
No.
chief.
No.
Okay.
Is there somewhere that I like a terminal that I can use to?
There
plug
is, yeah.
in
In
the
fact,
thing that we
there's the
have?
terminal that Anya was just standing right next to you. You're looking at it right there.
Oh, okay.
And it says Progress 95%.
Wait, progress of what?
Oh,
Whatever
sorry,
Anya was doing.
File transfer progress 95%.
Yeah, in context of like, was Anya doing a transfer or?
Yes.
Apparently.
So
Whether that's the stuff you guys were looking for is unclear, but
Can I plug the chip into a different thing?
Sure.
Or is it? I don't know what she's copying.
one would hope that Briggs was like, "Here's what we're looking for. Go get it," before sending her into the death trap.
yeah, she's aware of all of our stuff. She's
Great.
But she wasn't copying it onto the drive that we were given.
She was, yes, because wait, no, you have the drive, so no,
Yeah.
she was just copying it onto
her thing,
basically
and then we could just
her
transfer.
thing, and then you would transfer it. Yeah.
Okay, as long as it's being copied somehow. But
Yes.
how do we, if she's fucking KO'd here and trapped in the Matrix, how do we get it? You know.
Well,
okay, I'm gonna initiate another copy if that's possible, and then we'll just roll with whichever one is usable first.
Hang on, just a
95%
sec.
of the data is good. Might not be all of it, but that's probably pretty
but
convincing.
we can't unplug her without causing some severe damage, so she might be stuck in here with the data that we need.
If someone could revive her or like get her back up to consciousness, she would probably be able to finish that process herself.
All right. Hey, Jojo, I think we need to do a swap with Atticus.
Yeah.
You've
what's
got
up?
quick stims and all that, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. I'll bang on the door, you know, Atticus! We need to swap.
Yeah,
you see you are climbing dangerously close to the temperature.
Okay. We got to do this fast. Or does anybody have cryo anything? Cryo grenades, cryo like anything to bring down the temperature?
We had an ice cream.
Where did you get an ice cream?
I'm saving it for later. It's my treat for a successful mission.
It's like melting in your jacket.
In your pocket. I don't think I have cryo anything on my gear.
You got about maybe 3 minutes until this room is flooded.
Okay, well then
I speed heal Anya.
Yeah, I leave. Let Jojo come revive her. Just on my way out the door, just say like, you know, hey, Anya passed out. Get her up.
Do I need to roll medicine or should I be doing something else?
No, you're good. Jojo, as you step in the first and foremost, give me a resist torture drugs check. Which actually you should be fine.
Yeah, he listens to loud, obnoxious music like every night.
That's right.
I have a natural +10 to it, but then I also rolled a natural 10.
Yes, you did.
Dude, it has been crit central in here tonight.
Yeah, crit fails and crit successes.
I've rolled 3 times and 2 of them are crits, so I'm 2 for 3 for critical rolls tonight.
I've got 24 resist.
Amazing.
And I have like a respirator or something, I think.
Oh yeah, no, it's not the air, it's the vibes. Which honestly, you're used to navigating harsh vibes, and
I stand in front of speakers for fun.
Yeah,
I'm good
exactly.
with the vibes.
You slam a speed heal into Anya, and she like lurches up immediately. And the first thing she does is check the plug and look at you and say, "Thank you." And she stands up and stands at the terminal, and that gives you a quick, maybe 15 seconds to look around if you want to.
Me? Fuck,
Yes.
I don't know. What do I do
The other
for
guy in the
15
room.
seconds? Sorry, I'm just more confused as to like I'll roll to search the room. I don't know.
Sure,
I'll
give me a
look around the
perception
room.
check.
19.
Amazing. As the file transfer counter clicks up and up, you hear the crackle of the speakers, and you know that the warning that you've heard sort of through the other open doors is about to come, and you look at the wet brain designation packet profit, and it looks really distinctly like one of your siblings.
Uh-oh. That's what you meant.
Yep. It's probably been a long time since you've seen him, but who is it?
I'd say it's probably like one of my younger siblings. Lost contact a while back, and like they haven't heard from them.
Yep.
But this might explain
Why?
the absence of contact.
You step over to the chamber, and recognition dawns, and then Anya says, "We gotta go!" And the warning, "Radical temperature variance detected. Deploying control measures." And water starts to gush from above all of the servers.
Yeah. Kick open the door as the plan.
Okay.
Go, go, go!
I want to just start
And then
just
roll for
action start like
Yep.
shooting the
Give me-
servers
give me an
above people's
athletic roll.
heads.
Just to see how
what am I rolling?
athletics.
Okay.
Oh, and Anya is also going to.
I got a 13.
Anya, what's your athletics? Oh, Christ. You lurch toward the door, and basically you get thrown against the door frame and washed through as the door slams shut. And Anya is trapped in the room.
I did hit her with a speed heal.
It's just her and Tommy Wiseau now.
I assume the door will not
you-
open anymore since it's all.
Did you catch that, Nathan?
Sorry?
I did speed heal her.
You did, yes. No, she is absolutely she is healed. So right now she's got a little bit of time. If someone can devise a way to empty or drain the room, or you can call it good, because Briggs, I have to assume that your the devices of you and your subordinates are networked, and such. Any data that she has, you also have.
Yes, obviously, but I'd prefer my employees to make it out breathing as well. So, Big, thick locked doors. No windows, right?
None.
Just the control screen. Hey, what's it called? Like Prophet, whatever your name was. You still here?
Yes. Dry brains.
Dry brain, but close enough. How long until your room becomes temperature, like evened out?
The temperature calibration process takes roughly 90 seconds.
She can hold her breath for 90 seconds. And then once it's
She'll be
good,
fine.
once the temperature is calibrated, we can re-enter, correct?
The fluid draining process takes
You son of a bitch.
45 minutes.
Can you create an exception to the standards?
They did say they're not in control of the countermeasures.
Of the electric defense countermeasures. Is there an override for the door? You'd be highly incentivized to have that happen.
Not to my knowledge, but keycode activation is still viable.
Try the key code again. Beep, 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 beep.
Everybody give me an athletics roll.
God damn it.
Everybody? All right.
Everybody in the hallway.
Hell yeah. 19.
I'm not done putting on my water wings.
21.
14 for Caracol.
17 for Atticus.
Amazing.
Damn it.
The doorway. So this is a doorway that normally opens inwards, but because of the immense pressure, it basically buckles outwards. And who rolled the 14?
Caracol.
Caracol, who's standing right in front of the door.
Yep.
Yeah, you are struck by the door and thrown across the hallway, and you take 3 points of damage. Everybody else is very, very wet and very, very discombobulated as the hallway starts to flood. This water is continuing to pump and is
Yeah,
not
that's a
stopping.
problem because now the room can't fill up, so it's just going to keep going forever.
It's okay.
Yeah,
My brain
until
is
this
now
room
very
gets-
wet.
Yeah, until the room gets completely flooded. So I try to go and look for Anya, who should still be conscious.
Yeah, she should be right there. Or even washed out into the hallway. But
In fact, as you step into the room, she flows out and just bumps right into you. She is unconscious, but she's alive.
Okay. All right.
You either gotta close. We either gotta close that door together. Or we have got to go. There's no draining in this hallway. There's no drain.
Yep. Time to leave. It'll even out. Once the whole hallway's flooded, it'll drain out.
Nice.
Or we can try to close this door together.
It's buckled, but I mean,
You are
with the
correct,
water-
sir.
with the water rushing, is it even possible to push it?
Nope. Let's go.
Yeah, I thought it buckled out anyway. Like that door's not
Yeah.
closing.
People
Right,
have people in the future have figured out how to make electronics and water correspond.
All right. I grab Anya. Let's get to the elevator.
Okay.
I spilled one coffee on my entire motherboard and it's toast, but these people can just pour water everywhere.
The
So wait,
elevator is.
we did get a copy of the data
did.
that we were after,
You
right?
absolutely did.
All right.
and in a
I guess I'll assist in just like making sure that we can move Tanya out, like
Atticus.
stably.
Atticus,
Hmm.
give me the bomb.
Do not.
Give me the bomb, Atticus.
Is that
Do
a
not-
good idea?
No, it's a
Atticus.
terrible
No.
idea.
Please don't.
Atticus, give me the bomb.
Don't
Please
do it.
don't.
Come on.
Why are you bombing it?
It's not a you and me bomb. It's a them bomb.
Why?
EMP, baby.
He's
Why?
trying to commit suicide for the whole group. I vote again. While it's flooding, we don't have Biotechnica come right after us because they know it's us.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Head of security knows it's us.
Carrico looks back at this contraption and then gets on the elevator with a head nod denoting to the audience, this is not the last time.
Gonna come to Jojo?
Yeah.
A2 Jojo?
Just making
Vex,
sure you're not going to double back and bomb the place. Oh,
while all
probably.
of this is going down, what have you been up to in the
I've
office?
just been showing Jacob. Oh, Jacob's not here.
Oh, yeah, no,
I've just been like surfing anything on the computer I can kind of do with my basic tech shit.
YouTube?
I love it.
So solid.
He's been looking at
Yeah,
cars he
nice.
can possibly purchase.
Yeah,
Super.
well, bikes. I'm now into bikes because that one time I rode one, it was really cool.
And now he's completely into it.
Now I'm like a total.
It's his whole
bike head.
identity.
Yeah.
What's the
Uh,
best entry level bike for me?
beginner bike for the Soviet man?
Top 10 beginner
Great.
bike, but they still look cool.
The next to you, all of a sudden, the floor hatch sinks down, and you hear a lot of shouting and a lot of urgent noises. And the first two of your teammates, Briggs and Anya, come up, soaking wet, battered,
the
bruised.
hell happened?
Oh my god. I didn't
I
think it would be
pick
this
up
bad.
Anya.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to do rush to car. You make sure friends are okay.
We could still make a clean getaway, but yeah,
Yeah.
just don't get
Okay,
caught
I'm
by
gonna,
that last
yeah,
guy.
I'm gonna stealth carry Anya to the car while Briggs stays up here and make sure everyone gets out.
Yep. Sending
Vex.
you down the elevator, so on and so forth.
One more stealth check.
I'm gonna use the rest of my luck, so that's 4. Can I spell? There it is. 18.
Awesome. Let's see what. Oh God, what even is his name? Casper? Yeah, let's see what Casper's perception is.
Hang on, but, unless like a big alarm has been raised, should we copy the data onto the poison's drive to have it
We can
ready
do that on the
to
car,
go?
can't we?
We don't know when that lady's going to show up.
I don't
She
think she's
might
gonna
just
show up.
swoop in.
Well, yeah, you're right. She might be outside the place waiting for us.
And that would be very like her to just like
Yeah,
make an appearance.
you're not wrong.
I feel
I
like
mean,
we
I've,
need to.
I've got the data. If you, hand me the.
I mean, you can just hand her
ship.
the drive and say it's on there, and then when she goes to check, it gets her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
Doesn't need to be
Still,
copied
let's-
over per se.
I guess I don't know. That was the whole plan. I figured we should just do that, and then
we'll just stick with the plan.
supposing that the alarms aren't blaring, and we have just like a minute to do that before we
Yeah.
leave.
Well, the dice do love to tell a story because
Yep.
that guard rolled a 22
Ooh,
on his perception. So Vex, as you're dragging Anya out
I'm
bodily
carrying her.
outside
I'm
the
strong.
building.
I'm a big, strong guy.
I definitely would have gone with Vex. Like I'd be doing my best to like help her,
Oh, great,
not
great,
get
yeah.
hurt or like stabilize.
Well, Briggs and her
So-
came up first, so that's why I'm carrying her by myself.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Right.
everyone's. Hang on, where's JoJo?
yeah, we were on the second.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Jojo and Vex are basically like each have one of Anya's arms over them, and you guys are walking out feeling pretty good, all told, about how smoothly this went.
I don't feel
And
good.
you don't feel good? I mean, well, minus, yeah, that whole thing. And there's a guard just staring at you.
I
It's like-
wave at him now that I've been caught, and I wave, and I try to do some hand signals to signify we need a medic.
I am a medic.
I know, but I'm trying to fool him.
The fuck is going on? He pulls out his radio. He says,
Briggs, radio jam! I yell.
Well,
Do you, do you
Take
hold
the two radios
together?
and feedback
Yeah.
Put them
loop.
together.
yeah, I immediately just start holding the radio, just hot micing it, just.
And I'm gonna pull
Right.
my gun out and shoot the guy.
oh,
Ooh,
oh,
Jojo.
beautiful. All right, Jojo. Take your shot, and then we'll all roll for initiative. And feel
19.
free to position yourself wherever you would have been.
Okay.
I mean, I'm out in the open, so I'd be
19.
here.
That is absolutely a hit. Give us some damage.
Well, I mean, when you get JoJo here, I mean, if Anya's with us, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
she'd be over here.
Yeah, between us, I would just like let go of her and then like unsling like the gun from behind my back.
Boy,
And I would
that's
throw her
wrong
over my
side to
shoulder
do
when that happens.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Get Jacob out of here. We have Anya, thank you.
We get 19.
That nerd goes
Oh,
down.
yeah.
I ain't
Oh,
carrying his ass.
Away.
And sorry, you said
I rolled
19.
19 to hit.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely a hit.
I'm just checking the range chart.
Thank God.
Yeah. Okay, and then damage. 22 damage.
Holy shit! Are there 2 6s in there?
6, 5, 4, 3, 4.
Damn.
There's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage, and she sent the C team, the D team, your bullet as he's like, he pulls out his walkie-talkie, and immediately it's
He's got a gun.
really smart keeping the other walkie, by the way, to be able to just like shut this down, because he like immediately goes for it, and it's all static, and he's like pressing the button, and he's looking at it, and your bullet goes right into his chest, the little gap between the like armor plates, and he drops like a stone.
Outstanding. Outstanding work.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Holy
All right.
shit,
Put
22 damage.
Put the gun back and
Yep.
help Anya.
Let's get out of here. We're not gonna get this luck twice. We gotta move.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. If there are no other further incidents, we hop to the vehicle, meet up with our resident, resident nerd, and get the fuck out.
You, as you are limping toward the gatehouse, you see Jacob in the gatehouse, just waving on a pickup truck that is just leaving. You guys, if you had looked behind you, you would have seen another one that was just arriving. And he gives you guys a thumbs up as you walk up. He has been doing an admirable job as Melbourne.
Yeah.
He's like, I got a promotion.
Okay.
Melbourne's dead in the corner.
And everybody piles into the car just as sunset falls, and you guys absolutely crushed that heist. That was awesome.
Nice.
It got a little dicey at spots, but I think it went all in all well.
Would you
As
say that
as
we
all heists should.
Like a glove?
Would I say that what?
Would
Like
you
a
say that
glove.
we? Sorry, he said it like a glove. I said, would you say that we crushed it to like the degree of like maybe 80 IP?
I would say that you crushed it to the degree of 80 IP apiece. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that was awesome. You ride off into the sunset down the dusty road. The delivery truck, you maybe even pass it on the freeway. You're going a little faster than they are. And you now have whatever body of data in hand that Dorothy was looking for.
Hopefully.
Like,
Next episode, you are welcome to dig into that data yourselves if you so choose. You're also welcome to keep it an absolute mystery and just craft the spike, and we can get into the handoff.
Oh, we should
But I
totally
think-
duplicate it. Fuck yeah.
yeah,
Sell that shit.
and we'll start our own server farm
I've already got it
Yeah.
on my personal
with
freaking
Go,
blackjack
hookers.
and hookers.
that's
Yeah.
right.
We will have
'Cause that data
leverage
might be
via
worth
Tesla.
selling. It might be
Oh,
worth
yes.
selling back to Biotechnica.
Are we gonna blackmail them?
Well,
Oh, absolutely.
we could blackmail. We could do with the original game plan with the security personnel and just be like, "Hey, like we did Biotechnica a massive favor," and use that as an in.
We only killed
there's-
two of
there's-
you.
Well, they were kind of expendable. Let's be honest. We kind of
One
knew
could
that
have been
was,
avoided.
But, Talia and her road sodas and her Aikido.
Jesus Christ.
Somebody just-
I mean, how do you say no to the brand Road Soda?
Easily, no.
It's
I'm
like
a
it's like
crab
the high
juice
noons
man.
of the future. You know what I'm saying? Like they're high noons, but they're like 9%, and they're built
Buzzball. That's all it
Yeah.
is.
for, and they're built for
It's-
mobility.
It's in the name.
It's in the name. It says road soda. Like this is not a beverage for enjoying at home.
well. That was
Ugh.
pretty great.
Yeah, for I was a little nervous about a low combat heist, but also I liked having the stakes of like if things go bad, they're going real bad, real fast.
Yeah, that was very entertaining.
You guys nailed it. That was great.
Combatless event. So we did get 80 IP.
You
We
did
did it.
80 IP apiece.
And by the time this adventure's over, I will get a 10 in shoulder arms.
Hell yeah.
Wow, you're really leaning into that one, aren't you?
Well, you wonder if it's the skill I use the most. You'd be right.
I was gonna start
Maybe
bumping up
you,
Netrunner. I'm gonna turn into a
Make sure you
Oh.
Netrunner.
pay your rent though.
I can't pay my rent. You're right. I cannot pay my rent. I will be delinquent unless we make some money.
But I might not have a place to stay, but at least I got my sniper rifle.
No,
I
no
think on my
sniper rifle.
brawling more. Maybe I should just do that and say fuck getting my roll ability up again.
I mean, if we do end up like trying to not blackmail Biotechnica, like we could get a pretty penny from the amount of counter espionage we just did.
Yeah.
It's true. This will be a lucrative job in one of a variety of ways that's very much up to you guys.
This is a great slab too. I don't know if you put together the pieces of the biotechnical farm, but like I'm familiar with this section of outside of Night City where the farms are, and this is a great early like view of what that massive complex is.
Thank you. I
I
appreciate
really
that.
like
Yeah,
the
is
detail in like the kind of conveyor belt where there's like the fans like chopping up like I don't know the mushroom props or whatever, and then
To feed the grubs.
that
this
whole
is
thing.
yeah.
just
There's a
looks super
Frankenstein
cool.
of 3 different slabs. There's one just the octagon that is just a giant desert slab. And then the little individual farms, if you guys had ventured in there, you would see a bunch of little automated growing pits that have all the critters in them. and so I built out those interiors, and then the warehouse is its own thing, and then the server farms were a different slab. So yeah, it was a fun kind of mashup.
I do not like the graphic that is in the little houses here
The
What?
graphic?
because it makes the floor look like it's moving a little bit, and I don't like that.
Oh, the egg things?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the egg things like that's
No,
gross.
it's supposed to
Oh,
because they're grubs.
I know, but
Oh.
I didn't realize that. I didn't really look until just now, and it's
Oh, yeah.
gross.
No,
Yep.
it's because you raised the water level.
Oh, also that. Yep.
Wait, is that what's making them
Yeah.
feel like they're moving?
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, I can see a little bit of the water.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, because I like took the roof off them. And I was like, oh my god, it's fucking they're undulating. That's gross.
See, we should have just tried to dig out all the security here, and then this could have been our farm.
Ah,
This wing of this giant farm, and we'll just like occupy this, and then
sorry,
that'll just turn into our
Biotech.
jobs.
This one's
Sorry,
this one's
squatters'
ours.
rights.
Yeah,
We're
we're gonna have to
farmers
ask you to
now.
respect them.
These are
Now, would you
our
like to buy some of our
now.
grubs? We're turning them into steaks.
We're gonna take them to the
the-
farmers market.
There was a place here in Portland until this year that sold grub steaks.
Oh my god, what?
Yeah,
Steaks? Really?
it was called the Grub Steak Bar, and it was famous. It's in Hollywood here in Portland. It's actually kitty corner from the Hollywood Theater.
Oh my
it
God.
looked more like a dive bar, but it was famous because it was one of the few establishments in Portland that was known to have had a visit by Michael Jordan. Like they have a framed picture of Michael Jordan eating a steak there.
He came here once.
Yeah,
That's
that was the only reason it
so
was
weird.
famous. But yeah, it was like a steak serving dive bar, but they called it grub steak, and I never understood why they would call it that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Anyways,
bit
the
of
more you know.
lore.
The more you know.
The more you know. Well, thanks a lot, you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
And